Good evening and welcome to episode 8 of the Sopherone Saga. My name is Dave Gibson and I am the Dungeon Master. I'd like to welcome you all back after Penny Dragon's holiday break and hope you all had an enjoyable long rest over the last few weeks because you are going to need it where this campaign is headed. First up, we've got a few announcements to get through before we start tonight's adventure, and going off script straight away, I can just see that we've had a bunch of resubs, so thank you very much for that, guys. We really appreciate it, and hello to everyone in chat because without you guys, we're nothing. So the Penny Dragon YouTube is up and running and you can catch all of the VODs for every stream right there. Please give us a like and a sub to help us grow our channel. You can also check out our main man Paddy Finn's YouTube channel called Dragon Shorts for some funny quick hits on D&D and plenty of laughs. Now on Sunday, January 9th, you're all cordially invited to attend the premiere of a prestigious play performed on the oldest and grandest stage in all of Varelia, a homebrew region created by DM Mark Carrion. Hold on to your seats there as the dramatics take a turn for the worse after the curtains drop and a group of unacquainted adventurers find themselves in the midst of a strange predicament. They leave the theatre to find a new disease has swept the kingdom of Castonia, and this illness does not discriminate. All living things can be afflicted by what is swiftly known as the Violet Madness, due to the nature of its grotesque symptoms. Join the group of heroes as they delve into the unknown to find a cure and the source in this dark, gritty, and mystery-filled campaign. Yes, indeed. Penny Dragon have another new stream starting the new year on Sunday, January 9th. That's in 2 days' time. It's this Sunday at 7 p.m. GMT. The Violet Madness with DM Mark Carrigan. I play in a regular Tuesday game with Mark as a DM, and it's up there as hands down one of the most enjoyable campaigns I've ever been a part of. So please check that out. I'm also delighted to say that I'm one of the players in this new stream. I'll be playing a sad goth boy, Cleric Grave Domain. I'm going to have a lot of fun with them. We also have a great bunch of characters for you to meet. So please join us on Sunday for more adventure. On Tuesday, we've got Fellowship of the Fallen. That continues with DM Jean, who also happens to play Lamud in this game. The Fellowship of the Fallen have 22 days until the return of Cryovane, and yet preparations for the coming assault are still not complete. No safe haven for the people of Fandalen has yet been found, and time seems to be running out. Then on the following Friday, you can catch DM Richard running Humblewood. Now, moving on, I'd like to thank, as always, Kate from It's a Map for creating all of the amazing maps you see right here in the Sopherone Saga. You can find Kate on Twitter on @itsamap_IRE and on Instagram on @itsamap. Please give her a follow, and if you're looking for a battle map, I believe she is open for commissions. All of the music you hear in the stream is from Tabletop Audio. You can go over to their website to find out more about what they do, and if you're running your own Royal 20 adventures, you should find them right up there in the jukebox. With all of that done, let's meet our heroes. Let's start with Carrick.
Hi, I'm Carrick. I play Ren, the now level 4 transmutation wizard, who currently is, on watch with Robert. He's wrapping his hands, treating the burns that he sustained from melting a bandit's face off, and I mean that in the literal sense. So stay tuned to see what he does the next set of bandits we find.
Excellent. Deadpan, give us a quick lowdown on who you are.
Hello, my name's Joe. I'm playing a character named Robert. He is a timid rogue, not very outgoing, pretty unassuming, and yeah, he likes drawing things. That's about him. Yeah.
Okay, Shane, let's hear who you are.
Yeah, so hi, I'm Shane. I'm playing Jaden, who is a level 4 Battlemaster human fighter with a trusty glaive, not a stereotypical build at all, but a fun one at that. He is still deciding if he wants to be hanging around with this bunch of weirdos or not, but that decision I think will come shortly.
Jaden, we melt next. Got it.
We're going to be abandoned.
Excellent. Fona, you're next.
Hi, I'm Fona. I'm playing Scales. I'm a barbarian, level 4 now. Now taking the Sentinel feat as level 4. I'm part of the Ancestral Protectors, and when we last saw Scales, Scales was in the middle of a very interesting and somewhat life-shattering, altering dream. So we'll see how that absorbs into his personality.
Okay, Jonathan.
Hi everybody, I'm playing Fenar, a wood elf monk that can move really fast and everything and kick some ass. So yeah.
His own ass, the most of all, but yeah.
Most of all.
Fall off logs, get kicked in the dick. Fenar gets a lot of shit.
Last but not least, we've got Jean.
How's it, everyone? I'm Sean. I play Lamut. He's the half-orc druid, level 4. He's a Sith of the Moon druid. So wild shape's his thing. Yeah. Basically trying to keep this bunch alive. And we'll see how that goes tonight.
Okay. That is everyone. Have I missed anyone? I haven't, have I? No, excellent. That makes a change. It's a good start for 2022. Okay, time for our recap. Fresh from their victory against a force of goblin invaders in the town of Somerton, the party decided to head to Templetown, which they heard was in need of brave adventurers. The villagers going missing, strange shadows moving through the streets at night, the appearance of a high-ranking agent of the Crown, and wild beasts roaming the forest and nearby roads, all dire problems besetting the population of Templetown. Having rescued a lovely child from a manticore, the party heard that the other children of the town were complaining about an entity called the Carved Witch, who was seemingly visiting them in their dreams and forcing them to commit vile and evil acts. Upon closer investigation, our heroes picked up the trail of the Carved Witch, and after a brief skirmish with some animated and corrupted trees, promptly turned tail and fled back to the town, preferring instead to investigate the disappearance of the town's inventor / artificer / all-around strange egg Gribble. And surmising that the culprits were likely to be bandits, the party chose that the more mundane threat over the otherworldly hell that would have likely awaited them had they continued to the Carved Witch. After a surprisingly civilized interrogation, some of the bandits in the road, even, our heroes determined that a gang of said bandits, led by someone called Stiletto, had occupied the mine from which Gribble sometimes harvests his crystals. With another wave of bandits murdered in a mountain pass and their ogre called Peter massacred by Jaden's glaive and Finar's quarterstaff booping, the party decided a long rest was in order, and so settled in for a night of bandages and trail rations. It was at that time that our dragonborn barbarian Scales drifted off to sleep, only to be shown a very disturbing vision of the past by his ghostly ancestors. So let's join our heroes now. Scales, you shoot awake, feeling as if the cold of the mountain air has somehow seeped into your very bones. And the first thing you see is a ghostly image of your ancestor at the window of the house, slowly fading from view.
No! So basically, as Scales wakes up, he wakes up with a start and you all just hear this like really gut-wrenching, anguished, denial scream, yell. And Scales just looks like he's just seen some shit and he's staring at the window and really not paying any attention to any of you. So yeah.
Do you think they ate too many donuts before they went to sleep?
I mean, knowing Scales, probably. Scales, you okay there?
They're all dead.
I mean, yeah, the bandits are dead. We killed them. That's kind of what we do.
No, they killed the queen and now they're all dead. They're all like me and they're all dead.
You're dead? What?
They were all.
I think they had a bad dream.
So many of me.
I think you had a nightmare there, Scales.
Yeah.
Anyone got a perception or a passive perception over 17?
I don't think I do.
17 or over.
No.
The two people keeping watch, I'll let you make perception checks.
Cool.
Okay, just gotta open my sheet here. That would be me and Ren, right? We're the only two awake right now.
Well, I mean, Scales is, but he's not making it.
First natural 20 of 20, natural 2022.
I'm gonna roll, but I don't need to.
As you, okay, Robert, as you see Scales shoot awake, you can see his eye line. It goes straight to one of the kind of ruined windows, and as you look that way, you can see one of Scales's ancestral companions that you often see when he's raging, just looking through the window at Scales as he awakes with a profound sadness in his eyes, and his hand kind of held up in a kind of a waving fashion. Well, not a waving fashion, just a salute, and he just seems to quickly fade from view.
Salute Scales or saluted me?
Scales. Just a kind of think Indiana Jones and Last Crusade. That kind of hand held up.
Like that guy fading away. You know, that meme of the guy like fading.
Yeah. So you can see that there's definitely something more to this than maybe
just a bad dream.
Yeah.
More like a haunting. It's not good.
Not necessarily.
We got to get Scales exercised.
We don't have a priest.
She's probably the fittest one of all you.
For once. I told you guys we should have kidnapped the priest from somewhere. Like,
okay, Scales. How do you play this? Are you gonna sit up? You're gonna try and go back to sleep and complete your long rest, or?
I think Scales is just gonna kind of shuffle to sitting up with his back to the corner, and basically kind of be hugging his knees, but because he's a bulky guy, that's kind of tricky. So he's more just kind of arms on his things, his head is kind of bowed, and he's just, he looks like he's just fought through a valley of shit.
Absolutely. Like, anyone who wants to make, I suppose Ren and Robert, you could also make an insight check.
You
wish.
I mean, I've seen people.
Yeah, you have.
Upset many times in my life, and
it's very obvious what's going on here. This is serious.
Despite being awkward, Robert is quite sensitive to other people's feelings. So I'm assuming we had like some kind of dinner of some sort.
You would have, either trail rations or haunch of ogre or something like that.
I'm thinking of some kind of soup, and I'll pour a cup for Scales, and I'll carry it over to them. I don't know. Warm beverage always made me feel better, so I'll just hand it over to them.
Scales will he will lift out his hand to like take the cup because you're holding it out to him, and looks at it, thinks about drinking it because Scales likes food, but also then looks like he's about to hurl and just kind of moves the cup further away from himself, but still holding it, just not drinking it, but not giving it back.
Do you want to talk about it? Maybe? Do you know what happened?
It was a slaughter. They killed them all. For I don't know why. Just so many.
Who did?
It was in a cave, and it was some kind of a ritual. I don't know. There was a giant stone and petals and flowers, and there'd obviously been a battle, and they killed them all. Why would they kill them all? Why?
You said it was a battle, so it might have been a war. And kind of the nature of war. Someone has to lose.
This was weird. There was lights, and lights shot up into the sky, and it was terrible. I don't know. I don't know what it was about.
Did it feel like it was recent?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe think on it. Collect your thoughts. And
do you know anything about the Dragonborn? Like me?
Oh no, I think you're the first one I've seen.
Yeah, I'm the first one I saw too.
I make a history check to see if I've heard anything about what happened to the Dragonborns, or
I mean, yeah, but I don't think you're going to hit that DC, mate, even if you get a natural 20. You can roll.
I'll roll anyways. Yeah, not in detail, but if it's common knowledge that Dragonborn just suddenly disappeared.
No, they're just not very common.
Okay.
That's all. So
in this battle, was it only the Dragonborn that were killed? People
Right.
like you?
So, they were all in armor, but it looked like they'd been in a battle. And they were in a cave, and they were all kneeling. And then they killed her. And then they all just disappeared. And then all the Dragonborn, all over it, the whole place, the whole map, the whole land, just went. All gone.
Do Dragonborn have like a connected vitality? You kill one, do you kill them all?
This is,
Or a lot of them?
and you just
Or
see
was-
Scales looking at you like going, dude, I haven't got a fucking notion. I just about know that I'm a Dragonborn, so yeah, so he just looks completely he's telling you what he's seen, but it's probably clear from his tone that it's like describing a film he saw. He doesn't actually understand any of what happened, but there was a big stone, lots of petals and glowing lights,
And I kind of like describing a dream.
kind of like describing a dream, yeah, that you have no context.
you were there, and you were there. Lumbering Paddy says they killed them all, but for balance they left Scales. Hey,
It's
well played, sir. Sorry, moving on.
Oh,
Maybe this, if this was real, maybe this is why I've never seen another one of me. But
let me explain it.
could it be real? Could this be real? I know you're all getting this kind of like semi-puppy dog face as he looks around the whole group of you going, please tell him it's not so.
Yeah,
Have the other three woken up from the scream, by the way?
I mean, yeah, it's not going to interfere with your long rest. If you guys want to chime in, feel free.
I don't think that it's necessarily not
there was-
real. Maybe what you saw was like a abridged version of it, or something that's up to interpretation.
Would have something to do with those. And Ryan's going to gesture out the window to where he saw where the like spectral figure was.
See, that's the funny thing about dreams. They open to interpretation, and we tend to interpret things wrong from time to time. So
But they can also be a warning.
True.
potentially, yes.
Plenty of creatures that can interfere with dreams and spells, magic and the like. So could be something to do with that either.
Could be a warning not to repeat past mistakes. I don't know. It's not.
I don't want to be the like bad guy or anything, but it could also be that Scales is suffering from a haunting. But it doesn't seem that way, as the ghosts have been mostly.
Yeah, they see.
And
They
it's
seem to
different.
more protect Scales.
Yeah, it's unlikely, but it's possible. Maybe they only protect Scales because Scales is their vessel, or I don't know. I'm just
Do you think-
spitballing.
Do you think
Yeah.
there would be a teacher who'd know about this? Like at school, but, would know about this kind of thing?
I mean,
That's something we can definitely look into. It's actually a very good idea.
if something as big as that has happened, someone somewhere would know about it.
I wasn't
I
the
mean-
biggest fan of my history professor, but we could maybe.
Well, because
they-
when I didn't know something, the best person to ask was usually the teacher, because they knew stuff.
I mean, there's maybe one thing that I can try, but we'll need to get back to town first. So I won't be able to do it immediately, but there's one thing I can try, just to maybe try and get a bit of information about what happened.
I don't know. To me, it seems like I wouldn't think that Mr. Crinklebottom knows anything about this.
I don't think Mr. Crinklebottom knows much about anything, to be fair.
Oh no.
Shit, he's in fireball!
Been following us this whole time.
So,
I just want my pen
from
back.
the shadows. Oh no.
He's not getting that pen back. Bren is keeping it.
after saying that, Limit's just going to get up and walk out of the, the little destroyed house where we.
Yeah.
How far away is the place where what was his name, Peter the Ogre, was killed?
It's maybe what 5, 10, 15, 20, 30,
50 feet.
50 feet away. He was just there. There's like two sets of portcullises. One is off the map, one is there. And it's just full of straw and gnawed humanoid bones and shit and piss.
Any animal
It
bones?
smells horrific.
Like
Animal bones.
Small animal bones.
Are you getting down there and having a snuffle through all that stuff?
I would like to, yes.
Excellent. Roll me an investigation check, please.
I actually did investigate his pen, and I studied his boot as well.
Yeah. You were looking for stuff though, weren't you? Like
Specifically.
Yeah, I was looking for I was interested in what did he eat?
yeah, it was mainly humanoid
what does
bones, and some animal bones. But with a 19, you can tell that the animal bones, most of the animal bones were boiled or cooked somehow before being eaten. The humanoid bones, unfortunately, were not.
Right, but there are a couple of small animal bones and things like that.
Sorry, say again. You just broke up a little bit.
No problem. So there is small animal bones, maybe a couple of.
Yeah, a few.
He's looking to roll the bones.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna scoop up as much of the small animal bones as I can.
Cool. Give me a nature or medicine check just to make sure you don't inadvertently pick up a human finger bone, because that may slightly taint your predictions.
A nature
animals too.
A nature and medicine check.
A nature or medicine check, whichever one you're better at. Or you can use the one that you're worst at. Oh, 15, that'll do. Yeah, grand. You go and scoot through the shit and the piss and the mess and the straw, and so you pick up a couple of bones, and you pick up one and it looks like some sort of rabbit bone, but then you actually figure out it's kind of part of a little finger from some sort of humanoid. So you throw that back, and then you just fish out a few more animal bones. Once you've collected enough to your satisfaction, you can certainly try and you can scale the wall again and pop back.
Yeah, take my time and make my way back to the group.
No problem.
When I see him get back, I'm assuming these bones are probably covered in, they're disgusting.
Yeah,
they're vile. Yeah.
So I will cast prestidigitation, just clean up some of the shit and the likes of it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Nice. Okay. Are you happy with that, or did you want to keep the shit?
If he
piss
stops
on
me,
it?
I'll stop it.
No, clean is fine.
Excellent. Okay.
Yeah, so a ethereal flame kind of burns over them and leaves them clean behind.
No problem. There you have some nicely cleansed bones.
So, yeah, I'll have to wait until we get back to town to go get them inlaid with some gems for this to work. But
nice. Okay.
We'll revisit that.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, I'll have a chat with you privately about that and see what we're gonna do with that. Anything anyone else would like to do in the middle of your long rest here? Everyone's pretty much awake. When Scales shot up and let that roar, you almost heard a kind of a crack of lightning as well at the same time. And it was not a crack of lightning, just a kind of a
distant rumble.
Yeah, distant rumble or a loud kind of roar far off in the distance.
At this point, would it be time to swap watches nearly?
Probably would, yeah.
Cool. As Ren walks back into the house properly to take his spot, he's gonna flick the ring of protection, the +1 ring to Jaden. I'd be like, you seem to get hit the most. This should help you out.
I'm honoured, but not my type.
I mean, I think me and Robert were discussing it, and I'd say the others would probably agree. You got beat the shit kicked out of you by that ogre there for a bit. I feel like it'd help out.
And this will help.
Yeah, it's magic. It'll help. Makes you harder to hit.
Okay.
Like, put it on. Trust, and give it an hour. Trust me.
Okay, yeah, hesitantly, but he'll put it on for now.
Ren will take a seat and pull out his bedroll and get that settled.
Joke's on you, it's cursed.
Yeah, come to think of it, since we got that ring, nobody has put it on yet.
Yeah, pretty much. It's cursed.
I identified it, so I would have known.
It's cursed, and it's a ring. It's a ring.
He does know.
Yeah, I do know.
It's cursed.
It's
cursed, and it's a ring of protection +1. Every time you go to a bar with a mate, your friend starts a fight.
Red is that friend.
Okay. Who's taking the next watch?
That'd probably be Lemud, because we should be in the middle of the night now.
Yeah. Okay, so you're just gonna do it by yourself?
I'm gonna sum up anyway.
I can also join because of Fenard is only taking 4 hours. So if it's in the middle of the night, we can take the second watch out.
Okay, cool. So who's up then? It's Lemud and Jaden, or Lemud?
I'll go back to sleep. I was only half up anyway.
Grand. Cool. Next 4 hours. Let's where are you guys sitting? Are you just going to stay where you are? Are you going to move to the front of the shack?
So I'll probably move to that. Sitting with my back almost on the corner.
Okay, cool. Give me perception checks, both of you, please.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, now that's the natural 20s. Okay.
We're using them in the things we don't need natural 20s for.
You don't know that yet.
You don't know that.
I'd rather be surprised than not hit.
Okay. Lemud. About off the map, about 100 feet away, you hear a very distinctive, like someone standing on a very, very dry stick. And fuck.
Which way? North.
Way off the map, about 100 feet away, this way. And then you hear someone has just run away like fast as fuck.
I've still got a wild shape left. Even though my long rest hasn't been completed yet, so I've still technically got a wild shape. Let me just check which one is the fastest, because Lemut would know that offhand.
It recovers on a short breath.
True. 40. Just 2 seconds. So yeah, going direwolf, 50 movement speed.
Okay, now.
Get away from me, fucker.
Okay, so we're going to go theater of the mind here, and as you kind of transform into this large dire wolf and sniff the ground, you immediately get that sense, and you can hear everything. You can hear the snoring from inside the shack. You can hear just bats and other kind of nocturnal predators flying and skulking around, and you can hear this, and you can smell sweat, and you can smell human fear as this person is fleeing for their life. Just a single person. You going to take off after them?
As I transform, I'm just going to give a little bit of a bark just to get Fanar's attention.
Fanar, you can hear that.
Right, I'm coming.
So,
if he's in the direwolf, I can't understand him. So
no, it's just a bark, and you see me take off towards them.
It's a happy bark.
It's a
a
playful
growl at the
Arctic Trooper says, single person fleeing your area.
So yeah, setting off after whatever it is, not direct, following them in a straight line, more trying to cut them off.
Okay, no problem. So you parallel for a while and go out wide, and then eventually, and it's at the side of this large kind of drop, maybe about 100 or 200 feet, and you can see that they're kind of running for a bridge or some sort of stone structure that spans this chasm, and they stop and pull out a short sword, and you can hear them. Bloody fucking mountainous creatures. Ah, go on, shoo! And he pulls out a dagger and kind of ineffectually just throws it. And you can smell fear.
For now, were you keeping pace?
Yeah, I was just gonna say is like when I saw you running, I'm gonna go after you, but I'm just gonna shout you at the door. Hopefully, someone hears me that says Lemut's got something, and I'm just run because I think Scales is awake.
Scales was still awake, so when Lemud took off, and then he dopily enough, like because he's a bit shocked, saw you move away from the door, so he got up and kind of walked to the door, and he's kind of staring off into the dark where you've gone. So if you shout back that Lemud's got something, he'll hear it all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then just try to keep up with Lemud.
So Scales will like just sort of bellow to the other three who are asleep, going, Lemud's in trouble!
Fuck.
Oh, what a way to wake up.
This way! And take off after you.
Oh my god, okay. So Jaden, you sleeping in armor?
That's a good question.
You don't get your full rest if you don't.
I wouldn't, so I wouldn't be,
Yeah, okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's one ring though?
That'll make all the difference. So you guys, after a couple of minutes, you arrive there with Lemud just sort of prowling around this bandit. Lemud, what would you like to do? Are you going to attack? Are you going to? He's sort of backing up a little bit, and he's precariously close to the edge of the drop now, and he's like, "Back off, you creature!"
What's the distance between the two of us?
Probably about 20 feet.
Should I? Shouldn't I?
You're gonna push him off?
No.
Oh, because I will when I get there. So.
I'm not gonna stumble through the dark.
Yeah, I'm
Still
gonna
be-
walk
still be
up
toe
the
a few
flame,
times.
hold it with my finger, just like.
I'm going to drop wild shape.
Okay.
And
Back and he's like, "Holy shit! What the fuck are you?"
Menacingly as I can, tell him, listen, friend, I think you should get back from the edge. You were spying and I need to talk to you.
Is this persuasion or intimidation? What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to intimidate him.
Okay, roll. Yeah, let's see what the intimidation roll is. 17. Yeah, you can see him looking back and then looking over his shoulder the way he came, and you can clearly see his mind is sort of judging which is going to be the most terrible death. Crunched up in the direwolf's jaws, stepping backwards, closing his eyes, or going back and to his base and informing him that their spy was caught.
As he looks back over the chasm and call it a bridge, I'm going to say, you've seen what I can do. You know you're not going to make it across.
I might make it down now. I might make it all the way down. My life's not worth going back there. Asher will kill me. He'll vaporize me.
Who's Asher?
I've already said too much.
How far off are we at this point?
You guys you'd be getting there now.
So
Tabletop Misfits just raided the channel. Hello, Tabletop Misfits.
Thanks, Tabletop.
Cheers.
Tabletop Misfits. As Ren gets there, he's annoyed. He was like asleep, and then as someone who drinks a little bit more than he probably should. He's quite groggy. So he's going to start walking over to the bandit, and he's annoyed, and he's be like,
how close are you getting?
Like, he's within about, let me check something real quick. I want to check the range on this before I get close. Something more funnier. Is he at the edge?
That's level 5. That's a long way away. That's out of range.
Rand's about 15 feet away from him at this point.
Okay. You can see he kind of changes his stance to sort of try and defend from two people now, and sees the rest of you coming, and you could let me roll a dice here.
So yeah, he's definitely going to see a somewhat annoying looking dragonborn coming pounding up.
If it looks like he's jumping, I've got 1 second level slot left. I'm casting the whole person if he's jumping. If it looks like he's jumping.
It doesn't look like he's jumping. Unfortunately, it looks like he's trying to sidle away and get around as close to the edge of the cliff as he can and try and get around you, and he's trying to make a run for it. Unfortunately,
I cast Thunderwave.
Hold on 1 second. Unfortunately, when he tries to slip along the edge of that drop, he's rolling a natural 1 on his dexterity on his acrobatics check. So he is going over whether he likes it or not. Now, you can cast a whole person on him and paralyze him all the way down if you wish.
No. Well,
and not give him maybe save him the final indignity of that horrific Wilhelm scream and maybe shit in his pants when he hits the bottom.
You know what? I did say that if it looks like he's going over, I'm casting it. So you know what? It's happening.
Okay, let's give him a wisdom saving throw first. Sorry, who else is doing something?
I was casting Thunderwave, so fuck it, I'll do it anyways.
You're just going to blow him 20 feet out?
Yeah, as far as it was like...
Fucking hell. And sorry, Fanar, what were you saying?
So it's not going to work because he's now shooting Thunderwave. If I want to run and like grab him because of my speed, I could probably get to him.
Okay.
Dive straight into the Thunderwave.
Wow. Okay. Cool. So look. So what the Thunderwave? Throw Thunderwave as well. If you cast a spell, always throw it into the chat.
Good. I was about to do it there.
Cool. Concentration. So it was. So Thunderwave. He needs a con save, is it?
Yeah. Well, I'd say he probably has disadvantage at this point if he's falling.
And as a 19 plus 1 is 20. So he makes a save. So on a failed successful save, the creature takes half so much damage. Isn't push. Roll damage. So did you roll damage?
I mean, is there much point?
Yeah, you might kill him before he hits the bottom. Yeah,
I suppose. Give me 1 second here. Where is it gone?
It won't give him the satisfaction of killing.
Yeah. 13 points of damage. Give me 1 second there.
7.
Sorry, 7. Is it? Oh, sorry. Yeah, halved. So it's actually half to 6. You round down.
6.
Okay, so that throws him out there. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Is it? No, Wisdom saving throw for the whole person.
Yep.
Let's see how this guy. That's a 3. Okay, so what happens is, so on a successful save, he's not pushed.
No, but just querying though, because the order the spells are put up in there, the 19 was first. That was the con save, definitely. So yeah, no, he's not pushed. He just takes 13 points of damage. So like a bolt of purple lightning kind of just springs forward around.
So
it takes half damage. So
half the damage.
And he's not,
okay, so he takes that. He's not pushed, but he does still slip. Probably aided a little bit by the power of your spell. And then he's failed the saving throw. So as his arms go back, they just stop, and they're sort of twisted in this weird semblance of him trying to get his balance, and then you can just see his eyes sort of maybe move. It's hard to tell like from this distance. And then it's just like seeing a statue just fall off the edge of a cliff. And you're just faint whistling.
Do you hear him hit the ground? How many seconds? Look, how many seconds was that? I'm just going to look over the edge. How far down is it?
It was about... Sorry, go on.
From further back in the group where you've all done all this, you probably just hear, oh shit.
Oh, by the way, that thunderclap is can be heard from 300 feet away. That was loud.
Good to know. Excellent.
Robert just comes all groggy eyed, looks at him do all this and then goes,
That's just for the crack.
Was back to sleep.
I slept Ren on the back of the head and call him an idiot.
That's a 2. So that's a 3 in the wisdom saving throw, 2 in the wisdom saving throw, and a 1 in the wisdom saving throw, just for each successive round. That he would have got to resave, and he doesn't. So he hits the deck, and because he's paralyzed, that bludgeoning damage, I do believe, is critical.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So, question: does he shatter or does he just break?
No, he just hits the deck.
He goes split.
Jam.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So, okay.
Fedor's just going to walk up to Rain. It's just like give him a hit on the shoulders, like now everybody knows we're here.
My point exactly.
Do they like? I mean, I look up. Like, is it cloudy?
No, the stars. It's a very clear night.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, who's to say that? Hey, that could have been anyone.
Where's your spell book? Let's take that spell book.
No,
away from
touch my spell book.
You can have it back when you learn how to use it.
Yeah.
Why did you lightning the guy off the cliff? Why did you do that?
I mean, he was gonna. I mean, he fell. He fell. Okay, he fell.
Okay.
If I had a lightning him off the cliff, he would have went much further out and then fell.
Right.
Now we don't know why he was yet. We got it. At least we got a name, but why was he spying on us?
I mean,
how many are there?
I mean, he was dressed kind of like those guys that we killed earlier, and if I have to guess, probably because we killed all his friends.
Can we go back to our gear?
Yeah, I think let's go.
I mean, Robert's like already there. I just watched you guys for like a second, saw you murder some guy off the side of a cliff, and then.
So for now, you and me, let's just keep an eye out, especially to the north. Northeast, northwest. Just make sure nothing's coming.
Yeah, if you want to go back, I'll just like come after you. Let's just see if we're not being followed.
I cast minor illusion to create a cloud.
As some of you turn to go back, I'm just gonna point vaguely with my morning star and say, "But should we not go where he came from?"
No, I'm going back to sleep.
We couldn't find out where he came from.
We need our stuff.
I think we need to finish our sleep. I mean,
it's only you who doesn't wear armor scales. The rest of us.
I don't.
We don't block swords. We don't block swords of our rock hard abs.
Cool.
But keep me and Fanar keeping an eye.
Okay, you guys have another maybe hour and a half, maybe 2 hours left. So if you want to make one more perception check.
Okay.
Dice don't screw me over.
16 and 14, yeah. I mean, you don't, apart from the usual nocturnal predator sounds, bats and things and the like, there's nothing really, no cause for alarm just yet. Just yet. I believe, what have we, one more watch?
Yeah.
One more watch.
Did Fanar get the full 4 hours first already?
Yeah, you would. Well, after this watch, you would, yeah. So who's taking the next watch? Jaden.
Yep.
Okay. Scales will probably sit up for it as well.
The Scales isn't getting a long rest then. That's 3 watches.
Well, Scales slept through the first watch, was vaguely comatose and sitting in the corner through the second one. Would that not still count?
Look, it's not really going to matter that much. You're going to need the long rest where you're going anyway. So let's not argue whether you get it or not. I mean, you can sleep in a little bit later. You can sleep in like say an hour or 2 later, just to make sure everyone gets what they need. I must zoom in and see what your hit points look like now. It's not as squishy as I was worried about earlier. In case anyone doesn't know, everyone leveled up over the Christmas break. They're all level 4 now, and a few feats were chosen. And we now have two frontline combine harvesters with Sentinel. So it's a bit ridiculous, but it's okay. It just lets me up the CR rating. The things I throw against you, it's all good.
Everything flies from now on.
Yeah. So moving on then. So we have, sorry, it's Jaden and Scales taking the watch. Where are you guys going to sit?
I'm gonna just
I
plant
think
myself.
Scales will probably stay where he is.
Okay. Cool. So first couple of hours and we're all
So interesting question. When Jaden's ring kicked in, did he like wake up from getting spider senses, or did he like...
No, you do have it is definitely it's for sure it's a ring protection +1, so you can add that to your inventory. It doesn't seem to carry or bestow any sort of nefarious curse just yet. So
it doesn't
all good.
So it doesn't let him make like imaginary green hammers that he can smack people with.
The power of our imagination does that. But anyway, so sorry, what did I roll? 7 and a 15. Okay, so perception checks from the two of you then, please. (21) and 16. Your watch seems to pass without incident. Apart from the snores inside and one or two of your party members talking in their sleep, nothing really sticks out. Anything you'd like to do during your rest? Anything you'd like to talk about?
Someone puts a pillow over a friend's face, I'll fight you. You're getting thunderwave next.
So we'll probably get the breakfast started a little bit early. With whatever ration we have. I'm going to pull out just a little bit of extra, I suppose, seasoning that I keep in a compartment, just to
nice.
Little bit of flavor to probably be a little bit dry otherwise. Food on the road can be bland enough as is, so this is just a little trick of just
nice.
Just add a little something.
It's a big pouch full of MSG.
Exactly, pretty much. Yeah.
Isn't that just what this deliciousness is?
Nice. Okay, so you guys awake to the lovely scent of some shallow fried rations and hardtack and dried beef.
The sound of Scales sharpening his sickle.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're used to that by now.
Yeah, it's reassuringly rhythmical in as much as it you hear the sound in the back of your mind, and it actually maybe just helps you get to sleep a little bit deeper. So it's not something that you're disturbed by at this stage.
We heard it a few times over.
Yeah, it's kind of like hitting the snooze button. It's almost time to get up, but it's still it's grand. So yeah, everyone wakes up. You are all successfully long rested. You're all level 4, and you all have your feats active bar Ren. We'll go through that over the next while.
As Red wakes up, he's over his watch. He's been messing around in his spell book, and he's written out some new things. He's figured out some formulas. He's going to look around to everyone. He's like, does anyone have 50 feet of rope they wouldn't mind giving me for magic purposes?
What were you going
Why
to
you
do
want to
with
go?
your rope?
Yeah.
You want to go save a body?
No, it's I figured out this thing I can do with a rope. It's pretty cool. If I don't want to do it now because I'll waste the magic that's required to do it, but I can kind of like create an area that we can hide in.
For now, we'll just take the rope and for now we'll just check his rope and just throw Rain with it because of last night. It's just like throw it like with aggressiveness. Just take the rope.
How heavy is 50 feet of rope?
It's heavy, dude.
Ren like catches it in both his arms, kind of just like stumbles back a bit. He's like,
I think the idea is that he probably catches it with his face. Am I right?
Yeah. Shield.
Yeah.
From my side,
it's going to come in handy.
From my side as well, normal morning routine, casting good berry, passing them around 2 each.
The Lone Wanderer and Raimundo both trying to chat. Crickets.
Everyone just looks around and is like, nah, man, you killed me. By the way, are we sure that guy's dead. I mean, like he could be on the ground with
If
broken
he's
legs.
not, he probably wishes he was.
Yeah,
Ren, can you just give me a quick wisdom saving throw, please?
yeah. No
Let's go
worries.
ask him a question. Oh no, wait, it's been Thunderbolt.
It wasn't Thunderbolt, it was Thunderwave. There's a
Oh,
difference.
Thunderwave.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wisdom.
got
Okay.
you.
Saving throw, yeah.
Yeah, and thunder wave is less lightning, more
Okay, yeah,
just
cool.
like
All good.
sound wave.
Into the
Glenn
Just
mountains.
for
doesn't
now.
have a PTSD attack. Got it.
Cool, all good. Yeah. So this, look, this smells pretty good. Jaden's doing what Jaden does, and just setting you all up with the good stuff before what seems like you're heading towards fairly steep odds, given what you learned from your initial interrogation.
Mm.
So everyone's stuff in their face. Anything anyone wants to do in this area before we head on?
I had a horrible dream.
You did.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Like my rapier was like stuck in the side of a tree. And then I tried to pull it out. And then I started like wiggling it to get it out. And I'm pulling and pulling and pulling. And when I looked back, as I was like wiggling it, it wasn't a tree anymore. It's just like up to the hilt inside someone's rib cage.
So
That was great.
It's
Oh.
pretty fucked up. I mean, are you okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
So,
Like I say, it's just a dream.
Gales is going to give you a pat on the shoulder, in like it's
Oh
terrible
shit!
to
I
have
didn't
a
mean.
bad dream.
I didn't actually
But
cast
it's
that.
probably a little heavier on your shoulder than he realizes he's doing it,
Yeah, that's heavy.
sounds like you've had those dreams before.
Not like this.
The Lone Wanderer says, "Who was Robert sleeping beside?"
Inside check on Robert.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, cool. If you're trying to deceive, then roll deception versus insight.
No.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
11. Hard to tell. Robert's a mercurial character.
Keep your
I don't think
secret.
there's anything else, is there?
Don't think there is anything else unless so you're ready to pack up. You've did you like do anything with the bodies, or are you just leaving them to rot?
I think I said I'd piled them. I would have piled them down.
Yeah, I think you
lit
did.
them.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. So it's
Wait.
still yeah.
So you like burnt all those bodies?
No, I said I'd pile them up. I didn't say I burned them. I said
Oh,
the next day. Yeah.
No. I think we stopped him burning him. I think that was the original plan.
Yes, we
I mean-
So not so much that you didn't, but you were prevented from doing it.
I mean, hey.
I mean, if he burns them now, we can smell bacon in the morning. So
I mean, yeah.
No, it's just no.
I mean, if we
Nope.
I don't want to leave them out here to get eaten.
Was it cannibalism if an elf eats a human?
Yes, humanoid.
Gales is
All right.
brushing his teeth while you're all having this discussion about burning
Scales
bodies.
do not eat the people.
I wouldn't eat the people.
No, eat the people.
Is it a normal sized
Oh, no,
toothbrush?
people. It is for Scales.
It's like the head of a sweeping brush, just like
Yeah. pretty much.
It fits in Scales' pocket, let's put it that way, so it can't be that big.
a bigger Scales' pockets.
Proportional
Okay.
to the size of Scales.
Scales is quite big.
We can leave the bodies for nature to take care of them.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so moving on. So I assume you're still heading towards the mines, or have you, have we come up with some sort of alternate plan
No,
that
we're
I
not
wasn't
running
aware
away
of?
this time.
Okay,
thinking
excellent.
maybe
stuff.
we should go try the witch again.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
What was that?
gone up a level.
What else was missing? There was
No,
we could
no,
go check
we
out the
should-
temple.
Yeah, no, we should go back to Templetown now and halfway start another one of the quests that we
I
have.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then come
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Our party name, the Unfinishers.
Okay, so moving swiftly along. So you guys head off north here, and you quite quickly reach the area where your unfortunate friend met his grisly end.
Peek
Are you-
down.
Are you looking down?
Yeah, peek down.
Yeah.
Is he still there?
You make a perception check.
I'm not looking
Any of us
down.
who are looking down?
Anyone who's looking down, make a perception check.
Underwave on the rest of the party.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
18 perception. I mean, that's enough. You can see he's been half eaten. Like he's there, but he's currently being devoured by what looks like a displacer beast.
I'm sorry, a displacer beast.
Yeah, you can see now. Lamud being from the mountains, you would know what these creatures are. You can see some sort of creature, over 100 feet down, 6 legs, black, sleek kind of fur, glistening there in the morning light, almost black, almost blue fur, and these tentacles just kind of waving out. Every now and then, even though the creature's dead, it just gives this whack. And it kind of rolls over, it turns over, and then the displacer beast locks its jaws around it, shakes, and then you see an arm fly off, and then you can see the creature just kind of go straight into the new wound and just generally having a good time, having its own breakfast.
It's
slightly less cooked.
It's a good thing I didn't look, because if I looked, then I would have stopped.
Yeah.
And probably would have drawn it.
I mean, I'm now tempted to call Robert over to have a look at it.
You guys do what you need to do.
Hey, Robert, look at this thing. Look, it's fucking weird. 6 legs.
Yeah.
Let's give it a perception check.
No!
Oh,
Run!
Come on! Why?
Ren immediately starts pulling out the rope and starts winding up like a cowboy. Run!
No.
I don't want to fight a displacer beast.
None of us do.
Oh no!
You just see this. You don't hear it. You see more so near this.
And gives it a little wave.
The creature just it turns around and its hind legs just sort of taper down for what looks like some sort of leap, and you can see it thinks better of it, and then it kind of jumps up on the side of the cliff and seems to run up about 20 feet and then realize it's not going to get that far, and then it just lands on the ground. And you can sort of see you can see it's kind of stalking in just it's kind of pacing up and down, kind of following your. If you guys move, it would move with you.
We gotta go. I think we should go. Now, fast.
Start moving before this thing
figures out a way up. Yeah.
To get up. Yeah.
It's following us. Shit.
Okay.
Keep moving.
So you guys head on, and maybe a good hour and a half of moving up the trail. You were looking maybe 9 or 10 in the morning now, or maybe a little bit earlier. And you arrive upon what looks like the site of a disused mine. Let me bring you over there now. If I can find where my map is. There it is. I have so many maps here. Thank you, Kate, from It's a Map. There we go. Everyone should be there. And now I'm going to copy and paste you over though first. Give me a second. Where were we? Pass.
As you get towards the entrance of the mine, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Problem.
So that makes my AC plus Dex.
There we go. You guys can put yourselves wherever you like.
there we go.
Are you trying to be stealthy here? You would have definitely you would definitely see signs of man and machinery, and metal bars and screws and bolts and things littering what should really be just wilderness. So this would be for say a mile or half a mile as you get to this point. So it's definitely very obvious that you're approaching some sort of man-made structure or some sort of area of the mountains that man has defiled or spoiled.
Well, I'm just going to say that if we wanted to be stealthy, as soon as we can see that we're within about, an hour, 55 minutes of this place, I can cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Okay, that's a good idea. How long does that last? Throw it
It
into the
lasts
chat
an
there.
hour.
Okay, cool. Okay, excellent stuff. So everything is plus
usually-
10 to their stealth checks.
Yep.
Usually I would have my papers and stuff ready to draw, but my hands are just on my rapier and dagger.
Okay.
Robert means business.
Okay.
So you said make stealth checks, is it?
I'm just saying. I'm assuming we sneaking up to. This
Okay.
place.
Anyone wearing heavy armor, you are disadvantaged with this, but you do have plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it does it for you, doesn't it? Excellent.
Which is good. Good.
I've done something seriously wonky to my roll 20. I'm going to close it.
I
was gonna say, do you want to go out and come in again?
Yeah.
Hope I get away with.
Oh, Arctic Trooper wants to know the D20 shaped mug. No, it's a D12 shaped mug that I get
It's an awesome mug.
for my wifeling.
That's awesome.
Kate from It's a Map. I got it for her for Christmas, and she insisted that I
use it on the stream.
I supped from it on the stream tonight, so I said I would. She says it's very hard to drink from, but I disagree. What's that? Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It's the last she ever saw of it.
yeah. Okay, so what have we got? We got 24 for Ren. We got 25 for Fanar. Is that no? That's a 19 for Jaden. 17 for Lamud, and a 21. So who got the highest then? Fanar 25. Stealth it into next week, or next fortnight's game. Okay, cool. So, and Scales is 26.
Scales wins.
Scales joins them.
Stealth from coming up from behind, sort of like doing a little tippy toe dance type thing.
I just
With his morning star held like this, kind of going like, oh yeah, stealthing.
You just hear that noise from every cartoon when someone's sneaking.
I just imagine Scales trying to sneak like any toddler tries to sneak, and it's actually working this time.
Okay, cool. So you guys are all heavily stealthed, and you arrive roughly to here. Now, I mean, if you're going to walk straight out into the open, then we're going to have to talk about your stealth. But
Yeah.
if you're sticking to trees and rocks and the like and stuff like that, or here, then then we're good.
Probably would have made my
But
way
Robert,
over to
yeah.
the right.
I'm mainly looking at Robert.
I didn't place myself there.
Okay,
Sorry,
cool.
I didn't place myself there.
Kate says they came from behind.
Crazy.
Okay.
Rogue has one of the lowest stealth scores on this with Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah, I'm
Like, how
not
does this
feeling
happen?
myself. Okay.
Okay, so everyone make a perception check as you enter this area, please.
To be fair, the rogue did roll a 4. So.
True.
Yeah, still
Time to
Pretty
do some
good.
sketchy shit.
perception
What are we
6, 19. Fanar. Okay, Fanar got. Yeah, you could. Oh my God, with the natural 20s, lads.
These eyes are magic, bitch.
I mean, the fucking 19 was enough, but okay, cool. Yeah, okay, yeah.
I just want to keep an eye on Ray because he's like.
Yeah, I
Just
don't
wanna
blame
call-
you.
He's got what? Stabby, kill.
Understood. 100%.
He doesn't like bandits, okay.
Okay, so with your 21, Ren, you can hear from over here and over
Yes.
here
I
and
can't see
roughly
those
over here
things.
somewhere. Can you not see me picking?
No, you might be on a different layer.
Oh, I sure am. Thank you very much for that. Over around about here, here, and here. Roughly, you can hear in this general direction. You can hear, stay hidden, lads. Stay hidden. They're going to be here soon. We know it. Still out, Sid. Guard the mine. Guard the mine is what he said. Don't let anyone past. We'll have our guts for guards. But if he said stay hidden, why are you talking then? Shut the fuck up. I'm just saying what he said. I know what he said. I got you. And that general kind of back and forth.
I don't think we need to do anything. Just let them kill each other and then sneak in.
Minor illusion. Just give me 1 second here and check something. The range on this. About here, 30 feet away, Ren is going to cast Minor Illusion and have like a dog kind of just appear.
So it's not an illusion of a child or someone who actually works in the mines. It's just
a dog.
Okay, yeah, go.
See how they react.
What's the dog doing?
He's just kind of the dog's he's taking a shit. This dog taking a shit just there appears in the
Where, here?
feet away. About 30 feet away, it's like in this direction. See like if it gets their attention or if he can hear something.
Let's see. Just give me 1 second as well, because I think with Druidcraft I can create a sound.
I know the Minor Illusion can make a sound as well.
Yeah, you can't do both at the same time.
No.
Unless you're an illusionist wizard. But yeah, so I'll accompany it.
You're going to make the sound of a dog having a shit.
No barking noises.
Like a dog having a constipation.
Okay, let's hear those barking noises, Lamud.
What's that, mate?
Okay, cool. So a little dog. Oh, let me see if I have it. I've only a blink dog or a death dog that I can pull out of my monstrous companion. So let's just not.
I mean, if they think it's a blink dog, that'd be
no. So a little dog pops out here. You guys can see it moves around, moves from here to here to here to here, and it looks genuinely worried, and then it just seems to walk around in circles for a few times, and then it seems to find the perfect spot, and then it just crouches down, has a plop, and over here, what did I roll? You can hear two guys go, oh my god, look, it's a little dog! It's a little dog!
And then it disappears.
So much for the element of surprise.
So it disappears when you hear them speak.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, where'd he go? I'm sure I saw a little dog there. Is the poop still there? Go out and check. No, don't go out and fucking check.
This is more so me trying to, like, at this point, how many of them could, like, I hear, like, talking?
Make a perception check.
Another one? Cool.
Yeah.
From the other side of the entryway where Scales stupidly went, he's just staring over at you like, what are you doing with the dog? And the what?
Like finger, like dog.
He's like pointing and he's like
10.
What?
Bernard wants to do
10.
something stupid.
But I should do something stupid.
Okay, so 10. I mean, yeah, there's definitely more than two. Could be between 2, 3, or 4. It's hard to tell.
Bernard is just gonna run and like shout for like, Rufus, where's my dog, Rufus?
I love it. Go for it.
You're gonna walk out.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
good.
like,
You're gonna walk
like,
straight out.
Yeah, like,
okay, give me 1 second.
Like that afraid type of thing. I'm looking for my dog.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah. Oh my god.
The dog reappears over by the tree.
Where? Which tree?
Just this tree here. I just click him back into existence.
Okay. This guy runs out here. This guy runs out. And the other, you can hear from further back. You fucking idiots! Stay hidden! Stay hidden! The man goes, all right. What have we got here then? You look for your little dog? Oh, you lost your little fucking pet, have you? Oh, so sad, isn't it? Where's the little dog? Is he over there?
Yeah, he's there. He's kind of just like
okay. This guy walks over
walking
here.
In circles.
This guy walks over here, here. Come on, little boy. Come on, little doggy. Come on, we're gonna eat well tonight, lads. We're gonna eat well tonight. And this guy's like, what? What are you saying? When I eat the dog? Shut up, you. Never tried dog before. It's delicious. It's tail especially. You boil the tail and then you suck the meat right off. It comes over like a little...
too much. Poor dog.
As soon as he said that, Fernand's just running towards him and just like spear tackle him.
So I mean, if you're clearly sort of making a move for him, then I think there's no surprise here. We're just going to roll initiative.
I mean, we're still hidden. Do we get his?
Yes, you would if you're still hidden. I do believe, yes.
Cool.
So
my only question is how hidden is Scales when they've come that much?
Well, you're kind of you're squished in by the wall there. I'll give it to you.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, so let's let you guys can go if you want to roll initiative first.
I'll do that.
And I'll sort it out on the. Give me 1 second to get the turn order. No, wait because I haven't cleared the turn order from the last game. Remove all turns. Clear. Okay, now you can roll. We'll arrange that, and then we'll see who goes first, and then we'll move you guys. That's it, is it? Nope. Okay. Descending. Here we go. So Jaden, you're at a 19.
Oh, yeah. I need to roll initiative, right?
Yeah.
My time to shine. I just need to remember.
No, hold on. You're not finished, so you can hold on until the guys. So these guys roll initiative first because they've got a surprise round. So I just want to see who goes first in that. And once that's up, then we'll. Yep.
Oh. So I'm waiting for my round because I'm still.
Yeah. Pretty much. These guys they have a surprise round because they're hidden.
Hey, Robert's not hidden.
Oh, sorry, Robert. Yeah, you are. Sorry. I was looking at Finar. My bad. Sorry, Finar rolled and Robert didn't. Was that a 20?
Robert's just stood there.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's not a 20. It's just a
cool. I thought I saw a natural
22. Because I have like a +8 to initiative because I took the alert fee.
And yeah, of course you did.
Fuck you guys. I'm going first.
Okay, here we go. So Robert's up first then with your 22, sir. Go ahead. Out come the charcoals.
I'm just kind of curious. That's problematic.
Kate in chat just said she was very drunk when she married Dave. She just
I do believe we both were, but I mean, she was very drunk when she agreed to marry me. I mean, that's the most important thing.
60 feet of range on a dagger. Let's go.
Okay.
This guy's like,
how's that music? Is it too loud for everyone?
That's perfect.
Perfect. Okay, cool.
60 feet of range, so this guy's like, I'm gonna kick the dog. The next moment, just a dagger flies out of nowhere.
Okay, so roll to hit.
And do I get advantage?
Yes, you do, because you're thrown from a hidden position. 14 or a 14. Let's see if that hits. Find a thug. Where is his armor class going? For fuck's sake?
I don't feel like it should hit.
No, it didn't. Just give me 1 second now.
Push.
What's the armor class for a chain shirt, guys?
13 plus dex, isn't it?
1 second now, looking it up. AC 13 plus dex, yeah. Cool. Now I know. So that is a miss, my friend.
Bonus action. Other hand dagger.
Okay. Well, to hit.
Is that still advantage?
No, because you revealed yourself now.
Yeah, but isn't the surprise round all day?
Well, no, I'm gonna say no. I think once you throw the first thing.
Boys,
that's pretty. Very loud on my side.
That one hits.
23 definitely hits, yes, sir.
But there's no sneak attack.
No, there's no. He's not currently engaged, or
he's engaged with the dog.
No, he's not. Okay, so that is 7 points of piercing damage on this guy. So the first one just shoots past his shoulder, and he just kind of ducks out and hits the stone wall with a tink. And the second one just goes sticks in the shoulder, and he's these lads mean business. Come on, lads. And anything else you'd like to do?
No, and I don't have any more daggers to throw, so I just
maybe that'd be nice and I return them to you.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
I'll just take a step behind. Actually, no, I'll move out.
Nice
there.
Okay.
Brave pants on.
Nice. Your big boy pants on. Is that it for your round?
Yeah, it's it for my.
Excellent. Next up is Jaden.
Jaden's going to shake his head just quietly to himself as all of this starts happening, and
Yeah.
he says, "Oh, over, not even a real dog," and then just breakneck's cover, and double dashes.
Okay.
There. It's 40 odd
Yeah.
feet.
Okay.
And you've reached as well, so you could take both of them
Yeah,
on your next
you
round. Yeah. Perfect. Good positioning. Good positioning.
Nice. I like it. Okay, that's it for you.
Mhm.
Okay, moving on. Ren.
So first, Ren's just gonna think in his head at this like bandit. He's like, oh, "This guy's a fucking asshole," and then he's gonna like click his fingers as a flame just gathers and builds up in his hand, and then he's gonna click and click it again, and a fireball's gonna burst out with the tip of his fingers and go straight towards him.
Okay, roll to hit. Which one?
Guy that was threatening the dog.
Okay, cool.
You don't do that. Do I get advantage from?
From your hidden position, yeah, with the first attack.
Not even
I
a real
only
dog.
make one. A dog is a dog.
I would do the same. The same. That is a 20 to hit. That hits.
1 point of fire.
Oh wow. Okay, so wow. Okay, so you
Burn his eyebrow
you
off.
summon the arcane energy, and it just shoots between his outstretched fingers, and you just hear this kind of What the hell was that? He looks at you and he goes, "That all you got? You're fucking mine, mate."
Can I for reaction make the like fake dog piss on him?
If that's it for your round, we're gonna move to
Um,
scales, unless
I'll
you've something
move
else
to
you want to do.
here.
Okay.
I'm trying to kind of get behind this rock.
So for now, we'll just like see the fireball to just think about himself like, fucking wizards.
Okay, scales, you're up.
Because it's from surprise, is it at advantage, or is it just because I get to attack first because of the surprise?
Well, if you make an attack from your hidden position, now I'm open to correction on this, but I would imagine if you make an attack from your hidden position with a ranged weapon, you would get advantage. If you run out of your hidden position in order to make a melee attack, I would imagine that you don't. Is everyone in agreement with that?
That's fair.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm from my hidden position. I'm just going to pop up and chuck my javelin.
Yeah, excellent. Or is it your javelin, or is it the spear that you were given?
Oh, sorry. Yes, the spear, because the javelin's important, so I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
in 5th edition, there is no such thing as a surprise round. Anything that is surprised gets the surprised effect, which means they can't take their first
Where
turn.
did I put the spear? There we go. Spear. 22 to hit.
Oh, that's going to do it. And it's this guy here, is it?
No, the other guy. That
Guy with the dog.
The dog.
God, this guy's not having a good day.
He
He
deserves to have a
talked about
terrible
eating
one.
a dog. You know.
We don't do that here.
So that's 5 damage, and then once the spear is thrown, scales will emerge.
If it was a cat, everyone would have been fine with it.
Yeah, totally fine. Exactly.
No, you don't eat a cat either. You don't eat pets.
and move to there.
Gonna move to there.
Um,
Okay.
That is his turn.
Okay, so you reach back and throw the spear, and it just goes through and through the upper thigh of this guy, and you just see him kind of down to one knee. And it's almost through and through. He has to just kind of pull the end of it out, and he drops it in the ground, and you can see goblets of blood just going hitting the ground, and he screams in agony. Finar, you were not hidden, so we skip you, isn't that right?
Surprise.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. And then it's Lamode, and then we all run. Well, everyone else initiative except for Finar, because you're up. So Lamode, you're up.
Yeah, I am. Going
Pets,
to
pets, not pates.
run up to next to Fanar, and in the run, going to pull like a little piece of rose stems with the thorn still attached to it out of the component pouch. And Fanar would probably work here. We would say Gadur Hupar. And as he does, the piece of stem begins to extend and form into a whip as Lamut casts Thorn Whip.
Thorn whip, nice.
It's the
Not
one.
made out of glass.
Eh.
It's not just
come
me.
on. It's okay, but
Nice.
the 21 does hit.
Thorn whip. You got a long way to go, and the last lashes out. Range 30 feet. Excellent. Okay, cool. So it lashes out, and
And
Sean, you fucking genius.
You pull the creature 10 feet closer to you, so that's a hit.
that's a hit.
So
and
it's this guy, is it?
10 feet. No, it's the furthest one away.
Oh my god! So 5, 10. He's pulled to there. Is that right?
Do we get opportunity attack?
You don't because he hasn't left your reach.
Oh, he got dragged. No.
It's forced movement, but if he plans on moving on his turn,
he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Okay,
I mean,
that
Scales
was
can take him. And then
nice
Jade
use
can
of the
stop other
Thornwood
guy
spell,
from
my friend.
the-
Nice use.
the range.
Thank you. I just want to double check something quickly, and then I'll tell you if I'm done. Not that one. Not that one. It would. No, scrolling on the wrong place. Yeah, I'm done.
You know,
Okay,
the only way James will be more evil is if he took Tunnel Fighter.
Okay, so we're gonna roll initiative for these guys now. I'm gonna add them to the turn order. And anyone else who hasn't rolled initiative, please do so now.
Oh, initiative, I think.
That's it. Sword descending. Make sure they're all in there. It looks like they are.
Oh, there's a captain.
And there we go. So we're back up to Robert, who has. I think we're pretty much going to start most of our combat sessions now with Robert.
Yeah.
22.
I mean,
what would you like to do?
I kind of did it so Robert can have the first round to start drawing whatever they're fighting before everyone else
Excellent.
picks them up.
Excellent.
So I'm going to use my insightful fighting feature on this guy, the dog guy, that guy.
Okay. Yeah.
So I make an insight check versus a deception check.
Okay, let's give him a deception. Let me move my turn order because it's annoying the shit out of me. Okay, deception check. Do I need to go in and look at this? I mean, no, you get that pretty much. Yeah. You roll the 2, my friend.
Cool.
So you've advantage.
No, I don't have advantage, but I get to sneak attack him.
Oh, so
even
yeah,
if I
you
don't.
get sneak attack. Yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna run up right next to him, and with my action, I'm going to stab him.
Stabby,
Well, I'm gonna
stab.
try anyway.
Okay, let's see what happens.
I think you do.
That is a
Yeah,
20 with your rapier for 16 points of damage. So you run up. You run up to this guy who's sort of. Is the dog there still, or is it gone?
It's.
I think I stepped on it.
I have concentration, so it's still there.
Okay,
Until I
grand.
drop it for a minute.
Yeah. So he's still kind of, well, he's been distracted by the attacks and whatever, but he's kind of keeping one eye on it. And as you come rushing towards the rapier, there's a back and forth, and he's a scimitar, and he deflects a couple of your blows pretty well, and you're getting a little bit worried. But then he looks to the right just to see what the dog is. And as he does that, catch him square in the neck. You just see a rapier. It would have gone straight through, but you can feel it grind off the top of the spine, and it comes out the wrong side of the spine, and you can see like half the skin of the neck is kind of twisted badly, as the blade is kind of forced it out in this kind of weird angle, and you can see he looks down, he looks at you, and his knees buckle out, and he hits the deck, and it's just you withdraw the rapier, and pumping blood. You've killed him to death. Gone.
Good fucking riddance.
Anything else you'd like to do, sir?
No, that's my turn.
Okay, excellent. Next up, Jaden.
Yeah, I suppose
These guys are actually going to get a go.
as your man gets thrown whipped past me, kind of just hold the glaive out, 2 arms just to steady it and see. That won't do it.
No, unfortunately. Your glaive just scrapes off with this horrific grinding noise off his chain shirt. This horrible screeching sound. He looks down and goes, "Oh, some money well spent."
That's me.
That's all you got? Do you get a bonus action when an out belt to the
that's
butt?
what I was going to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Cool. No worries.
There, sorry. Sound is messed up, so.
Okay, no worries.
Dropped. That was
That is, if you'd have only moved to there, that would have been a natural 20.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's a 12. Again, it just hits the same place in the stomach, and you can see he's a little bit winded, but nothing else. Doesn't seem to do much.
No, not to start with. So, no, that's
Okay.
me.
No worries. Moving on. It is. Where's this guy now? It's this guy. Where is he? Oh God. This guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to double dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I'm coming, sir! I'm coming! That's him. That's all he's got. This guy is here. He's going to move. He's not going to move anywhere, but he's going to take a swing at you, Jaden.
Oh, no, wait.
With his Warhammer. That is a 16 to hit.
17 is your armor class.
Oh, again.
Because of the ring.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. Very nice. So he takes this swing, and it seems to connect just a hair away from your armor, and there's this flash straight from the ring you're wearing, and you just see it's as if this energy field just ripples out from the ring, and it just repels this armor. He's like, I don't like the look of that. And that's all he's got.
12 is dead.
This guy is dead. 12 is dead, yeah.
Since he attacked somebody who wasn't me within 5 foot of me,
no,
I get an opportunity.
No, it doesn't count because Aiden also has Sentinel.
Yep.
So one of you guys need to sort of partner up with Fanar or Robert.
Yeah, one of you do not.
Anything.
The rule with Sentinel is 2 people in the party of Sentinel never go for the same enemy. Oh, that's the big boss.
I mean, they can just make sure that there's someone else there as well.
Raimundo says, that ability sounds really cool. I'm rolling a druid next time, probably talking about Torn Whip. And then he says, Dave really needs to design Mortal Kombat fatalities. Okay. Cheers, man. Moving on. It's Ren. Ren, what would you like to do?
So, seeing the dog hater is dead, Ren is going to look over and see his friend is still standing there.
Mm-hmm.
And I suppose, worst comes to worst, I can't really do much else without using spell slots, and I don't want to use those. So I'm going to fire another firebolt over at him.
Is there a verbal component in firebolt?
As far as I'm aware, there isn't. Give me 1 second.
Just throw it up there.
If there is, it is just Ignis, because it's Latin for flame.
Yeah,
there is verbal and somatic.
Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yep.
$22. Yeah, your firebolt goes off without a hitch. Who are you? And that is, sorry, what did you roll to hit, or did you roll to hit?
I did it.
You 8. Okay, so and who are you shooting at? This guy here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it shoots between Scales and Jaden. You just feel this arrow of heat just going. You look over, there's Ren is gone. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do with your movement or your bonus action, Ren?
Yep, movement. I will step out and I'll start moving towards the combat. So you'll get to there near Fernar and Lamud, just so I can get a view of the battlefield.
Is that your round?
That is my turn.
Okay, moving on. Bandit Captain. 5, 10, 15. Oh, I just made it big. 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me see if you'd have a bit of line of sight on. Nah, you wouldn't.
He's in the way.
He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, that's all he's got. Moving on to Fanar. Already measuring the distance. I love it.
Well, he's still out of range.
What are you up to?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up towards him, the captain, because I see Scales and Jaden have that guy under control. So move up to there. So, wrong button. I'm just gonna So I'm gonna spend the key point to do Step of the Wind just to move behind him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take a swing with my quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff of booping. Excellent. So you guys see Fernar bolt up again, and then it's like Step of the Wind just covers the distance in a matter of like in a split second. Roll to hit, my friend.
Am I flanking him now, or is it not really flanking?
Well, you're not flanking him with anyone.
Okay.
You have to be flanking. There has to be someone engaged. Yeah.
Ah, sorry.
That's all right.
18.
18. Let's find out, my friend. Yeah, that hits him. Yeah. So for 5 bludgeoning. Okay, so you catch him around the head. Just he isn't expecting you appear on the other side of him. Just this crack of the quarterstaff real quick before he fucking knows what's happened. You're like back into your fighting position. He's like, oh, you see his eyes are just kind of like not focused on anything.
I'll just like stand like Neo from Matrix, just like, come.
Okay, that's it for you.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Scales, you're up.
So Scales is just gonna bonk this guy beside me on the head with my Morning Star.
Mm-hmm. Okay, roll to hit.
And then I'm gonna follow it up with a sickle.
Yeah, you might have to.
Morning Star went whoosh by him.
Oh no! Okay, so the 2 attack. I mean, don't forget that for the next round, if you move to here, you will be flanking him, and you'll get advantage. But
I think Scales is more distracted by like.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Yeah. Place, so
no worries. Just a heads up. Anyway, cool. So that's your 2 attacks. Did you rage at all?
No, I didn't rage.
Okay, no worries. Good to know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am though. Would he? Yeah, no, I kind of feel like he would. He's gonna head off in this direction towards this other guy he saw coming. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get to there.
Okay.
And that Scales.
Okay, cool. Moving on is Lamond, you're up.
All right.
Wait, out of curiosity, is this guy that was next to Scales dead?
No, this guy is.
Okay, so he just left him.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, good call. So you just left. Sorry, Scales. You just. I was busy typing something to the chat. Sorry. Scales. You just said, yeah, he's gonna take
Robert,
you. Yeah, he's gonna take a
Homer.
swing at you with his warhammer. Scales. That is a 17 to hit.
Hits.
6 bludgeoning damage. Thank you, sir.
I
Don't
just want to
start
say, you tell me to not say those things, but I say those things for you guys as well.
I know, we're
for sure. Okay, cool. Do you know what? I was gonna wait to the end of the round, but I can't. So we're gonna take our break here, guys, and we will be back in about 15 minutes. If that's cool with everyone.
Cool.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys, for sticking around, and we'll see you in 15 minutes for the end of this.
Don't leave or else.
Yeah. Welcome back to part 2 of the Sopherone Saga. We have our intrepid party about to storm the front door of a bandit fortress, and we were in the middle of combat. Also, who raided us here? As a TTRPG Academy. Yeah. Thank you guys for the raid. Hope you can stick with us and watch the carnage, because shit is about to go down. So, sorry, Lamond, it was your turn, wasn't it?
Yep, it was, and no
okay, let's do this.
That. So Lamud just going to glance about, see Fanar there out on his own, see Scales rushing up further north. Scales can handle himself. Going to run up to there, and just about as Lamud gets to that point, he's going to hold out his hand in the direction of the bandit captain, and going to say something very familiar to the rest of the party. He's going to say Fashi. And about 10 feet ahead of him, dust is going to begin swirling as it kicks up some of the grass and the dried leaves, and a form begins to take shape. A green and brown tiger forms right in front of Lamud.
Okay.
Using Wild Companion.
Okay. Yeah, this guy's his back turned to you, but he hears that for sheep, looks around, and you can see his attention is now divided between Fanar and this monstrosity that just seems to be crawling out of the ground and appearing out of nowhere.
Since it's a green and brown, like tiger, cat-like thing, I'm just
It's
thinking
19 the initiative.
Interesting phenomenon with the roar of a tiger and humans. It actually makes your guts move.
Yeah, it is that loud.
Wow, okay. Let's give him a constitution saving throw for the crap then.
Red vomits.
And see if his guts actually do move.
He throws up.
Ah, it's a 13. I'm going to give him that. No, he's okay. You just see he's definitely shocked, and he's he's terrified, and you can see him looking around. He didn't become the bandit captain for nothing. You can see he's already plotting his escape route.
And for that will be just, hey, eyes on me.
Anything else you'd like to do, Lamud?
That'll be my turn.
Okay, moving on to this guy here. Where is he? Is he? Okay, so he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to get to there. And he's going to use his light crossbow at range 80. And he's going to fire at... You can hear this clink, click, click, click as he fires his light crossbow. Dunk! Shoots at Finar. That is a 7 to hit, my friend. I somehow doubt that got you. No, okay, so it shoots by and nicks off the side of the cliff and just kind of shoots off end over end. And that is all he can do. Moving back to the top of the round, I'm going to include I'm going to rearrange the thing. So we've got our tiger in there. Robert Seth Cooper, yet again, you're first.
Question.
Yeah.
Is there a straight shot through here, or is this like difficult?
Oh no,
terrain?
this is a sort of half intact building, so you would have to go around it.
Okay.
You can't see. You can't see. I mean, you can see through little bits of it, but you're not going to get a shot. It would be crazy.
I was thinking to move through like this, but
no, you'd have to climb over it. I mean, you can get in this way, and you could probably get out through squeeze out through these BB squeeze.
And I'll just like. I'm aware of the guy over there. So
yeah, you are. Yeah.
I'll just do the run bonus action dash. Comes swerving around the corner. Deja vu, and just get up to like here.
Welcome, Firebar. Okay, so you make your move up there. Is the rapier out again?
Yep. No sneak attack though.
No sneak attack. Well, I will do hit. That is a 14 to hit. That does not hit, my friend.
Oakley, that's my
Oh, sorry.
turn.
Change here plus, no, the Darcy is 15. Cool. All right. That is a miss. Anything else?
Actually, we keep forgetting to ask. Have you seen a little gnome? Is it a gnome? Did you kill the gnome?
No, but I'll cut you down to size.
There.
Okay, Tiger.
All right, so
Jesus, this is going to be a massacre.
the tiger is first going to take a 5-foot step back, get low to the ground, kind of do that little bump
The little
step
wiggly butt thing, yeah.
cats do before they pounce, and then going to move 20 feet in a straight line towards the bandit captain and attempt a claw strike.
Okay. Oh my god.
Roll that D100.
Yes, let's see that D100, my friend.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. So in case you guys don't, anyone who's new to the campaign, we use critical hit and critical fumble tables. That's a
50.
square 50. So let me just see if it's going to allow. I'm going to see if it's going to affect. Okay, cool. So you are able to take the disarm action after your attack.
All right, so the claw strike then hits him square on the shoulder, shockwaves down the arm.
Let me just see.
Disarm.
Let's just see that works. Creature use a weapon to knock another item from target squad. Attacker makes attack roll contested by the target's strength. Yeah, cool. So let's just do the damage first.
All right, so that's
which you
7
did
damage.
7 damage. Okay, so that that takes a lump. It takes a big chunk of his shoulder pauldron off, and a large chunk of the shoulder skin, and you can see white beneath where the claws have raked. He turns around.
Does his AC go down?
No, it doesn't. So, as you know, he was wary, and he was appreciative of Fenar's skills and his finesse, and this fellow human he was in battle with. You can see he's just absolutely 100% terrified of this tiger. It's nothing he's ever faced before, and he feels small. He feels tiny, and you can see he needs to take it out of here as quick as he can. So, with the disarm action, the attacker makes an attack roll contested by the target's athletics check or dex. He's going to make an acrobatics check, I believe. One second.
Right. I'll roll.
No, he's going to make athletics.
I'll roll strength against that thing.
14.
No.
Oh, okay, cool. So he just manages to bring the blade down and around the strike of the claw, but it doesn't really make much of a difference. He is fairly terrified. Is that it for the tiger?
It is not. Can he make a DC 13 strength save, please?
Strength save. Okay, so that is. Why do I keep moving my turn order? There we go. +3.
I know how that feels. I kept closing it yesterday.
That +3 is 17.
Yeah, it's enough. He's not knocked prone.
Okay, excellent.
And that is my turn then.
That is your turn. So moving on to Jaden. Clanky Jaden with his glaive.
Clanky Jaden with his glaive is going to swipe at the gentleman in front of him.
Thank you, Kate. It's a map for cheering 100 bits.
And Chav hands up for the follow.
Chav Hunter 86 for the follow. That is possibly the best chat name I've seen ever. Sorry, 23 with the glaive. That is a hit for 4 slashing.
Nope, it's for because I reroll my D10 because of great weapon fighting. So
very good, yeah.
3 + 7 for 10, and then back end bonus action, back into the glaive. For a
15 is his AC for 4. So what's that? 14?
No, it's 19.
19.
No. Sorry. 12 on the second one. What am I saying?
So the butt of the glaive, I think, is a D4, isn't it? Or
it is a D4. Sorry.
Yeah. So you're gone. So it was 10. What's it? 7 + 3 is 10.
So it's a 4 + 3, so 7 extra damage then. So
okay. So what did you get?
10 + 7, 17.
17. Excellent. Thank you. Okay. So again, swipe. One just comes clean across the neck, not deep enough to make the wound mortal, but you can see there's just this long trickle of blood just running down his neck. And as he looks down to try and see what's going on, and he lifts his neck back up, you can see he's actually tearing the wound open a little bit more, and it begins to bleed just that much more. And then you just knock him square with the butt, square and dead center in the first wound, and it just opens this kind of circular hole, and the blood just begins to run faster and faster. Yeah. He's not looking well.
He's not looking well, but he's still going.
Oh, he's still going, yeah.
Then I'll stick where I am.
Yeah, you're holding an action surge for later, aren't you?
I am.
You did.
Yeah.
Don't use that.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Moving on to my pal here against Robert Seth Cooper. Now, here we go. Gonna take a swing at his Warhammer.
I deserve this.
That is a 15 to hit. That hits?
I have a 14 armor class.
Okay, for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Right. Wait, are these the... He's not going to do what I think he's going to do now, is he?
Hold on. Yes, he is, but let me just sorry, I need to change the visibility of this. So you guys can see this. Give me 1 second.
Run, Robert, run.
Always whisper roll, never whisper rolls. Back out. And this is coming at you, my friend.
Run, Robert.
Not the balls! As your weapons lock for a moment in combat, your eyes meet and the bandit thug smiles through missing teeth. Suddenly, they have to boot a kick straight between your legs. Once per turn, as a bonus action, the bandit thug can make a melee attack with disadvantage against the target it is currently engaged with. On a successful hit, the attack does 1 hit point of damage, and the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw DC 12, or its next attack is at disadvantage. So let's give it the old D20. I might move my turn order again. Give it the old D20.
He rolled a 6 and a 9.
Oh, sorry, he did. It does it for me. Excellent. So he missed. Excellent. I created that. So I created that. Yeah, cool. So he takes a swing, and you just move your thigh, and it just ineffectively.
I just knee it sideways. I'm like, this isn't a bar fight.
He just looks at you. And goes, I'm gonna get you yet with that. I'm gonna cripple your bollocks, mate. I'm gonna fucking cripple them. And that is all he can do. So now we're on to the other bandit thug, which is here against Jaden, who has very little hit points left. If he leaves your reach, he knows he's fucked. He's just going to keep fighting. And here he goes. Sorry, that's the captain with his Warhammer. This is probably not going to be hidden. Anyway, that is a 16 to hit.
16 doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. So again, then he missed.
He does miss, and then I'm going to use one of my superiority die to riposte.
Oh wow! Okay.
So it's a weapon attack.
No. Like a no reverse guard.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
For a
7. No, unfortunately, it does not do it. And that's him. So moving on. Yeah, we're on to Ren.
How bad is that guy looking? Like, does he look like he could take another hit at all?
I mean, he looks like if you got a critical hit, you could probably kill him with your dagger. Well, let's just say that.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that.
As we say in Mark's game, on a scale of 1 to 22, he's at 5.
Yeah, Ren's going to move up, and he is going to. See, I think -1 from damage if I use the dagger, so I'm not going to do that. He's going to cast.
Are you hitting the spell slots?
Nope, Mind Sliver.
Mind Sliver. DC 14 intelligence saver, take 4 psychic. Could this do it? No, he's at 5. Okay, cool. DC, let's give him that's 12. I'm just gonna go into I'm gonna do a thing. I don't think he has any pluses. No, he's no pluses in intelligence. So that is a success. So 4 psychic damage. What happens to him, Ren?
They flick like a little sliver of like silver energy into his ear, and he just hears in his mind. He's like, "Your dad never loved you. That's why he left."
Oh, so you just see this sliver of silver energy enter one ear like a dart, and he kind of stands bolt stock straight for a second, and then you see him thinking about something, and these tears start to fall from his eyes, and then as you look to the side of his ear, you can just see this kind of not quite blood, but this kind of pink fluid mixed with blood just run out of his left ear down his cheek. And he drops to one knee. Not prone, he drops to one knee.
He also has disadvantage on his next attack roll if he survives long enough.
Disadvantage on his life because he had 1 hit point. But anyway.
No, next saving throw, not attack roll, sorry.
Okay, cool.
1d4,
that's you?
Disadvantage. Yeah, that's me.
Moving on to the bandit captain. Here we go, lads. Here we go. He goes... You see him looking around. He's not going to go yet. But he's going to make a multi-attack against you, Fanar. First one coming at you. 11. Missed. Second attack. 22. It's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
For 6 slashing. And...
I'll take that.
2 with the scimitar and 1 with his dagger. Here comes the dagger attack. 13.
Nope.
Oh, fuck. No, he's going to see... Yeah, no, he's going to stay there for now. And that's all he can do. Next up, Scales, our friendly dragonborn barbarian. He's not feeling very friendly at the moment.
So Scales is going to continue his run towards this dude who just tried to kick my friend in the nuts.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I know Scales didn't say it out loud, but Robert is happy because he has a friend.
And he probably is kind of like screaming, "Don't kick my friend in the balls!" as he comes running.
Only I get to hit my friend in the
He's
sack.
like, I didn't! I only tried!
That's an
18, Jesus. That is a hit.
Followed by a 12 to hit.
12 is not going to do it, but the 18 does it. And you guys, Scales is just this study of determination and resilience. Just head down, walk. Doesn't run, just walks straight to it. Fucking T1000 style. And just you just see this Morningstar swinging and then catch him square in the underside of the chin. And you just hear this crack. And he and his mouth parts, like 4 or 5 teeth just fucking fall out and hit the ground. So that was you can see him trying to catch them as they fall out as well. And he's quite hurt. Anything else you'd like to do, Scales?
Nope, that's Scales' turn.
Okay, moving on. We're back to Fanar and the bandit captain. Sounds like a cautionary tale.
After the captain / Fanar, he's gonna just take his quarterstaff again and try to whack him again.
Okay.
Whooping again against the head.
Cool. Here comes the boop. That's an 11. That's gonna miss, my friend.
Okay. After failing that, then he's gonna spend a key point to do a flurry of blows.
Spend them all, my friend. Spend them all out here, please.
That means you should stop spending them.
I'll spend them all, my friend.
Something's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's a 21. That's gonna hit. Yeah, for 5 points of damage.
And then the second one.
Pop.
17
is gonna do it. Yeah.
8 bludgeoning.
Okay. So you take the swing of the quarterstaff and he ducks, and as he comes down, you just throw the quarterstaff up and just like pop. Just these two real quick, almost haymakers. We just catch him one and then catch him the end. Like you just send his chin going one way, send it the other, and he's bang, and then you reach up and catch the quarterstaff on the way down. You're back in your position. Looks cool as fuck.
I'm just gonna pop this in my open hand technique because it says here. Starting when you choose this third level, you can manipulate your enemy's ki when you harness your own. Whenever you hit a creature with one of the attacks granted by a flurry of blows, you can impose one of the following effects. It must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. So he must make a dex save of... tell you now... of 13.
Okay, or...
Be knocked prone.
So it's you can impose one of the following effects. It must succeed in a dex or the strength. So which one are you doing? The dex is it?
Yeah, the dex because it can't move 15 feet. So.
Okay, cool. I mean, depends on how hard you hit him and how soft that earth is.
It can move 15 feet, but if there's something resistant there,
that's a 12. Let me just see if the DC is 13. Let me see if the bandit Doug has a plus to his dex. He's +1, so he said it.
Oh,
so that's 13.
He's not thrown.
Yeah, so 12 + 1 is 13. Okay. Is that it?
That's it.
That's Fanar. Make sure and mark off those key points, my friend.
Yeah.
Lamud, you're up.
All right, going to move past my tiger there, who I have named Luth.
Okay. Luth.
Yes, Luth.
Luth. Okay.
And as I move past, extending my hand, and you see green claws begin to sprout from my fingers as I cast Primal Savagery.
Primal Savagery. I saw them open for Slayer in 96. Let's see what does it do?
It does some acid damage, and I'm going to attack with advantage because I'm flanking with Fanar.
You are, yeah, you certainly are.
Whoa, that's metal.
20 to hit for 4 acid.
Oh, and you lucky you didn't. Well, no, that was a 2. Okay, cool. 20 to hit. Yeah. 4 acid damage. So describe how that looks, Fanar.
You mean Lamut? Never. Oh,
Sorry, Mlumwood. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so Lamut is basically, from a closed fist opens his hand, and as he opens it, it's almost like the fingernails start extending to about, a good 3-4 inches long.
Nice. Okay.
I'll click that for you, Ren.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Nice. Fingernails are sharp and ready to deliver corrosive attack. Oh, okay, so this is. Yeah. Okay, looks cool. Anything else you got?
That would be it for my turn.
Okay, moving on. Bandit Thug. Again, it's this guy here is going to... He's just going to take another shot with his light crossbow at Finar. That is a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, again, it's just ricochets off the inside of these cliffs here.
For now, we'll just like look at it like that guy on TikTok and just like.
Yeah, and you can see with the recoil, the crossbow is just gone. And as he's holding the crossbow there, he just goes, all right. And he's going to use his movement and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to move that far. Moving on, back to the top of the round. Robert Seth Cooper, you were up, my friend.
I'm going to be a meta gamer, and I'm going to go for the advantage. So I'm going to come past this guy.
I think you know enough about combat that you would do that anyway. You've done it before and it's worked.
While he's distracted by the ginormous.
I mean, getting behind somebody
teeth.
while your friend's in front of them is generally a good way to fight. So I don't think that is.
That's fair. That's fair.
Common sense.
Okay, let's go. 22 to hit. That's an AO.
Wait.
Wow.
I'm gonna fish for a crit.
Fish for a crit.
Yeah. Where's my sheet? There we go. No, I don't think that's a
Crits aren't biting, my friend, but that's a 22 with 18 points of damage. Okay. Again, as you run around.
Can I describe it?
Yes, of course you can. Go ahead, my friend.
So I have one of those manticore quills, and I just want to stab it into his knee as I duck behind him and then stab him. To get behind him and then stab him in the back as he yelps.
So you stab him in the back of the knee and he comes back towards you. Okay, excellent. Yeah. And then you just ram your rapier through his back. And out the front, through the kind of gap in the rib cages, comes a big goblin of blood and some pink organ-like kind of thick muscly material, and it just seems to be stuck to the end of your blade, and your blade is currently wedged through him. Is that it for your round, or do you
bonus action? I can still do something of bonus. Is this guy still alive?
This guy, no, you have murdered him.
Okay.
He has been murderized. You've killed him to death.
It's not my turn, but I really want Scales to pick the glob off.
And not wanting to relive my dream of trying to fetch my rapier from someone's chest cavity, I'm going to use my bonus action. I want to move behind this rock and that guy up there with the crossbow.
Yeah,
I was hoping maybe I could use the carnage of battle to try and hide.
Yeah, you can bonus action hide, can't you? With your cunning action. Yeah, cool, excellent. Roll your, give me a stealth check.
Want to explain that I'm
I appreciate that.
Stealth check.
17. Let me just check his passive perception. Yeah, so what happens is you just turn, you put your rapier through this bandit and you turn him around to pull it back out, and as you do so, this guy up here just sees it and he locks eyes with you and you lock eyes with him, and you just push him off the blade, and as he does, that pink kind of lump of whatever it is, viscera, just hits the ground and bounces, and you just hold him by the back of the collar and you look at him, and as he turns to gauge the distance between him and the back of the entrance to the mine, you let him drop, but you were behind the rock before he even drops. So he looks back and he just sees his friend standing, no one holding him, and then he just hits the deck and you're gone.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's my turn.
Okay, brilliant. We're up to the tiger now.
I just want to scooch one more step.
Yeah, no problems. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, Luther is just going to step up a bit. Yeah, a bit more. Trying to cut this guy off.
He's trapped.
And yeah, let's go for a bite.
Okay, yeah, let's go for a bite. Like we're going to Nando's. Let's go for a bite. An 8.
Not gonna hit.
Yeah, he's too hyper aware of the tiger, and he's sort of not so much to impose advantage in your attacks, but he cares less about Lamud and Fanar right now than he does about this great hulking beast, and he's sort of too finely tuned to what the tiger's doing, and he anticipates the movement. And so you miss. Anything else you can do?
That'll be the tiger's turn.
Okay, moving next, it's to Jaden.
Yeah, and slightly annoyed that he's not getting a full view of the battlefield and see what's going on behind him. He's just gonna see if he can finish this.
Finish him. That's a 13. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Do you have advantage?
I still don't.
You would have.
But I'm gonna.
Mr. Combat Tactics.
Yeah.
You can move between attacks. Yeah.
And then thanks to Juan for setting this up, but we got the butt as a
it's 22 for
22 for
4. Oh, and that will do it. If you'd like, feel free to describe how this guy exits this mortal coil.
Yeah, so a lot of the damage has been blocked by armor with this guy, and he spins faster, and spins and kind of twists backward and holds the glaive at the short end, so right up by the blade, and with the length of the shaft along his arm, and then just cuts, and then starts walking straight up towards
That's
mine.
some manga shit right there. I love it. Okay, so he hits the deck. Sorry, go on.
And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. The guy you killed is not alive.
Keep getting involved. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So that's him out of the fray. Moving on to this guy where's this guy? That guy is dead. Let's get rid of him. And so we're on to Ren. Yeah.
Yeah. So Ren, who was about to pull out his dagger and just shiv this guy because he looked like he was on last legs, he's gonna just look down at now the corpse at his feet. And he's gonna be like, And he's going to turn around and he's going to start walking towards the bandit captain.
Mm-hmm.
And as he gets to about half... there. 30 feet. There, he's going to cast Chromatic Orb at first level.
Oh, I love it. Thank you.
So the gem kind of just floats out of Ren's hand and starts to spin and crackle multiple different colors as his mind decides on which one. That's the wrong thing, I think.
That is a 10.
Misses. That's wrong spell.
Okay, well that's fine. You can roll it again. I'm not going to make you take the 10. I have enough waiting inside the mine, so it's 21. That's a hit.
17 points of cold damage.
Fuck me. Does that have is that AoE or is it just target?
Straight target. It's a shard of
nice.
Just a shard of ice just forms out at the end of the crystal. Ren flicks the back of it, and almost like a javelin just flies towards him.
Okay, so this javelin shoots through the air, leaving this trail of ice and snow that just seems to fall, and almost with a tinkling sound, and it hits him straight away, and there's this burst of cold energy, and he literally looks like fucking Shackleton just walked out of the fucking Arctic. He is covered in his beard is just covered in ice and snow. And his nose is it's pretty much going to fall off with frostbite at this stage. He is in a bad way.
Hey man, I think you need to chill out and just drop your weapons.
Wow, really? There's a freeze coming.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Do it. Okay, that's it for you, is it?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, cool. Bandit Captain is going now. Rules lore is amongst us. Without to help me not look it up. If he disengages, does he disengage with all three of you?
Yeah, he disengages everyone.
Okay, going to take the disengage action. 5. Sorry, I've just moved you. 5. I'm going to move you aside for a second. 10, 15, 20,
Considering
25.
you summon the rules lawyers, you can't move through someone's space.
You can move through someone's space.
Not your enemy.
Only if you're tiny. It's specifically.
Oh shit!
Like,
okay.
Like
He would have had to go this way if he wanted to get out.
Shit. Okay. Let's go 5, 10.
Does it make a difference that it's a medium creature under a large?
It's still an enemy. You can't move through an enemy space.
I thought you couldn't end up in an enemy space, but you can't move through. Okay, cool. So 5, 10, 15, 20. This is fuck all. 25, 30. Okay, so he goes to move through, and you just see that the sheer size of the tiger just takes in this deep breath and just seems to increase its width by like a half, and he just goes no. And then he's to turn and run around it. You can almost hear Benny Hill music playing as he as he runs around the circle. That's as far as he's gonna get.
Also, Tigers have Sentinel.
Let me just move. Let me just see if he has anything else, any last ditch effort we can throw it here. Okay, nothing. That's it for him. Scales, you're up.
So
Will he make? I don't think he's going to make this, but we'll see.
Scales cannot, I don't think, make it to that dude. No, I can't. But I can use my action to dash to get ahead of him. That's
You certainly can, yeah.
So Scales is basically going to use his movement to get to there and then dash to get to...
Do you not have fast movement yet? When do you get fast movement for...
Level 5.
Level 5!
I need to make it to level 5!
God, yeah, you do. Okay, cool.
With Sentinel, even if you get within 5 feet of him, you can't move really, unless...
Okay, so where are you moving to?
Basically... Oh, hang on. I had it and then I...
No problem, I'll measure it out for you quickly.
Yeah, so yeah, I see.
I think it was there.
That was there, yeah. Perfect. So yeah, I'm just basically running to get in front of him. And probably once I get there and kind of like spin, I'm just going to go, whoa!
Jesus, okay.
And that's Scales' turn.
Okay, excellent. Fanara, you're up.
I mean,
I wonder will you manage to close the distance between them? God.
Scales beat me with my plan. I wanted to do that as well, but
Head him off with the pass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head him off with the piss as he fucking wets his pants.
I'm afraid if I go past this captain, I will slip with it because with this.
Yeah, you're quite close to a drop, aren't you?
I'll just like look at the moods. Like, do you have to you gotta take the captain?
Yeah, 100%. Go.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move. I want to give him an attack of opportunity. So.
For some reason, this music makes me think of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Look how fucking far you can move. It's outrageous.
And that's without spending a key point.
Yeah.
Just movement and the dash. That's all I do.
That is crazy. Okay, cool. To what end? What's your purpose here? To try and head this guy off?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna move. Yeah, just one back. Like.
Okay, so you settle there in his reach, and do you say or do anything?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like with my speed, just like stop, like ski past him and just take the quarter staff ready just to attack if you want to try.
Nice. Okay, moving on. Lamud, back to this poor enforcement. So look how happy Sean is.
Not nearly as fast as for now, but I can at least get somewhere.
Yeah.
Primal Savagery again.
Primal Savagery. Here we go. The nails and the fingernails still out there. That will do it. That's 6 points of acid damage.
The fingernails to his coffin.
Yeah. Nice.
Good one, Robert.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm.
Hey, he's gonna have to break the ice with him first.
So you take this, again, these horrific looking, gnarled and pitted, almost like rotting looking fingernails, and the stench off them is just it's pretty bad. Like even you can see the tiger just come and snuffling, and you just take this swipe, and it cuts along his face, and the red wounds from the lacerations are pretty bad, but then you just see that the sizzling smoke just come out of the wounds as he screeches in agony, and he just puts a hand to his cheek, and you can see these horrific lacerations and then deeper burns. He looks at you in terror.
That is my turn.
Moving on, we're up to Bandit Thug. This fella here who's fighting. Oh God. Okay, he's looking all right. He's gonna go for it. Bandit Thug. He's just gonna go. You're dead, mate. Takes a swing at you with the Warhammer for a 14.
That misses.
Oh, he swings, you duck, and that misses. That's all he can do, except for the movement. And he's got he has to hit first.
Oh, does he?
So I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, but I'm not going to do it every turn. So it's more for comedic value. He's going to move out of your reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to hit him when he moves out of your reach?
Yeah. I'm not going to miss that opportunity.
Well, of course you're not. Oh, shit. 6 points of damage. He'll take it. You've no sentinel, do you?
Nope.
No. So where was he? Was he there?
Yeah, he was there.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and into the fucking drink he goes.
Oh, what's with...
He jumps into the pool, no longer to be seen. Well, you can see him kind of, well, anyone who's close to the pool can sort of see him swimming around, but he's diving down. Okay, moving on.
As he dives into the water, I yell at him, Did you guys kill the dwarf or gnome?
Seriously, can somebody just tell me? I mean, because if he's dead, we can just go home.
Don't really care if you did. We just want to know.
Yeah. Moving on, Robert. Back to top of the round. Robert Seth Cooper. Let's go.
Okay, well, I dive out behind my cover that I dived in behind to throw that guy with the dart, and then it's not there anymore. Like, oh.
Yeah.
This guy's still alive.
He sure is. Yeah, just about. He wishes he wasn't.
Well, I guess my dart goes at him.
Okay. Is this
Manticore
one of the ones
Quill.
dipped in poison or just standard?
Nope, just a standard.
Yeah, lucky.
Manticore.
9. Misses. Shoots over and just doesn't even make the distance, actually. You kind of fumble the throw and it just lands somewhere here. It's pretty pathetic.
It's because I tried doing like a fancy dive.
Yeah.
I'm not grounded.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'll do insightful fighting on him.
Okay, so
wait, let me just make sure about something.
There's his deception check, which is a 5. So
I just gotta make sure about a little something.
As a bonus action, you can make a wisdom insight against a creature you can
What's
see
the
that isn't
range on
incapacitated.
that? Okay, so it's not
that you can
30
see.
feet.
That you can see.
Okay, it's not 30 feet. Okay, yeah. Insight, maybe I roll less than a 2.
No, just about. I mean, yeah, he's pretty fucked, and he makes a pretty bad attempt to hide his movements. But you know,
to be fair, that was kind of wasted anyway because there is someone up in range. So
yeah. Anyway, it's just nice to use it. Cool. So that's you. We're on to the tiger. So.
All right, just want to check my distance.
Yeah.
Oh god! I hope to God that this misses and he gets into that pool.
So Luther's gonna back up.
No!
Do the little bug wiggle and rush at 20 for a bounce. So that'll be a claw attack.
Come on.
16.
That's gonna hit.
All right, so that's
Forward
slashing
slashing.
damage.
He's still alive.
And a DC 13 strength save, please.
Okay. Well, let me just see what he has with his strength. He has +2 on this. DC what?
12.
Oh, he made it. He made it.
Oh, sorry, 13, but yes, he made it.
Yeah, 12 +2. Yeah. Okay, cool. That it?
That would be it, yes.
I'm rooting for this guy. He's going to make it to the pool. I know it. Jaden, you're up.
Cool. So he's going to keep moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
He hasn't been able to see pretty much the right-hand side of the battlefield at all.
Yeah.
Because of the building. But he's conscious that the mine is, where the majority of people are likely to be coming for. So the combination of those two, he's just gonna keep running. He will have seen Finnair bolt up that way. He'll just head down and just keep trudging
Keep
along.
going. Yeah, do you see? You guys hear this clank, 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 and this is heavy breath. It's this kind of regulated heavy breath. He's not exhausted. He's on, like, he can do this for hours, albeit very slowly.
We can do this all day.
Dead
Captain
body,
America over here.
People over here. He's just trying to catch up with the flow that seems to be going forward.
Okay, cool. No problem. So that's you double dashing then.
Yeah.
Ren, you're up, my friend.
Move to here, so get within 15 feet.
Ren, I never thought I would say this, but it's up to you.
And then please hit, because I have a 1.
Just move in for a melee attack, Ren. Do a melee attack for the crowd. Imagine the indignity of being stabbed by a wizard. That's a 20.
For 2 points.
2 fire.
He just flicks a firebolt and goes, you should really cauterize that.
Shit, sorry. Sorry, 1 second. I did the wrong amount. Damage plus that. -2. Okay. So you do it, and again, it hits him, and it hits him in the back of the head and shoots across his ear and just takes a large chunk of his ear off, and then just immediately cauterizes the wound. And he looks around at the tiger, kind of confused. And then he looks at you and goes, and he's still trying to
get the fuck out of here. At this point, just let the guy go.
he's clinging till he's in single digits. I'll tell you that. He's in single digits.
I want to check something here. I want to double check. No, it's an action. Never mind. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, cool. Moving on. This is him. He's going to take the disengage action and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 into the fucking drink. Motherfucker.
It's on the edge. They can't be
So now, in fairness, in this round, I'm going to say that they are still on the surface. On their next round, they can attempt to dive. Just
spear fishing.
Let's go. Fucking grasp into the
water.
Spear fishing, yes, sir. Amazing. Okay, moving on to Scales.
So, Scales just saw them jump into the water, and in his experience, that means they've gone sailing downstream.
Yeah, that's fair.
While Jaden is kind of running up towards the mine, Scales is going to go running past the opposite direction. Because Scales wants to go pick up the spear. As Jaden's going towards the mine, he's just going to see Scales go running past. Like, literally, this is the route Scales will be taking, if I can find the ruler. Scales is just going to go running past him that way.
Scales going the wrong way.
I love this group.
Scales
Oh my god, I love
to get his
Scales.
spear, which he left down
Scales
sort of
just running by.
there.
All right.
Are we not?
Yeah.
That's Scales' turn.
Jaden, you look ahead just to double check that Scales is not actually running from some sort of massive
from something.
behemoth. Yeah. You look back and then you go, oh yeah, the spear. Okay. Fanar, you're up, my friend.
But I was just like, no, don't stop copying me. And he's
We're in
just
the water.
running.
Get him.
Yeah, he's just running because He's a pro in diving into the water, so
I mean, being in water at least.
yeah, he's a pro in doing it. So he's gonna take his
whether he wants to
crossbow.
or not, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna take his crossbow and shoot at the bandit, the captain.
He's a pro in doing what?
No, it's a pro in diving into the water.
You
from
said,
the-
Oh.
you said,
also a
he-
You
pro.
said doing it, and I was like,
Okay.
With his rolls, he's not.
So you're standing there, and you're just taking your time as you can see a man looking up, and you can see the body language is he's just about to dive.
I'm gonna shoot the captain. 15.
That is a 15. Let me just double check. I think his AC is lower. I think because he's got different armor. Yeah, he's wearing studded leather. AC 15. That's a hit. 8 piercing.
Yeah, 8 piercing.
Does he have 1 hit point left?
Do you want to describe this, or do you want me to describe this?
You can.
You want me to go for it?
Yeah, if I do, I will probably end up in the water.
Yeah. Okay. So no. Well. If you want to go for it, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just like take my time aiming at the captain and just aim for the eye. Not for the hit, just for the eye. Just to shoot it and
Okay, that's a lot more dignified than what I was going to do. Excellent. Okay, as he kind of pushes back and goes for the dive, you just wait for the perfect moment, and it goes, and it goes right through the eye, and you can hear it snap through the nasal cavity, and you can actually see the angle that it goes in through the eye, and it comes out through the nose. It's almost as if you pierce the top of his nose. You can see the tip of the quarrel just tipping at the other eye socket, and he just this kind of involuntary shudder, and then just the weight of the armor just takes him down. No breath escaping his lungs.
I'll just look at the other guys like, look at me. I'm the captain now.
Yes.
No.
Oh my God! So you get it. Take advantage for that, my man. Take advantage for that. Or sorry, inspiration. Yeah, that is amazing. Amazing work. Okay, is that it for your round, or would you like to?
Yes.
Would you like to humiliate someone else?
That's all I can do. That's the only person I can humiliate.
I mean, you can jump into the water and beat the shit out of the other one with flurry of
Oh shit! Sorry, no. Fuck! I just got rid of someone. Who did I get rid of?
You got rid of the other bandit. He went after me.
Where was he? Does anyone know where he was?
He was the guy in the water.
Oh, the guy in the water. Okay, cool. I'll just cool.
I guess you
Yeah,
could say
cool.
it's like
So
shooting
it's the guy after you. Cool. Sorry. So for now you're done. Lamud, you're up.
All right. If I move up to here, have I got a clear line of sight on the bandit in the water?
You do, yeah.
All right. It's Thorn Whip. It's Thorn Whip time.
It's what?
Do it. Go fishing.
Oh wow. 16's gonna do it, my friend. Yeah.
If he is still alive, he's pulled 10 feet towards me.
Out of the water.
Out of the water.
I don't know why you guys just can't let sleeping fish lie. Like,
I don't have any dynamite. I will fish my own way.
Hey, okay. So the torn whip just shoots forward, wraps around his neck, in under the chain shirt. You just see you yank it towards. You hear this horrible cracking sound as his neck just seems to be a little bit disjointed now. And when the torn whip unravels, it's still that way, and you can just see his kind of shoulders up and the other one's down, and he's just kind of speaking in this kind of high pitched voice. It's weird.
You gave him scoliosis.
He just sounds very, very, very distressed. Anything else you'd like to do? But he is now 10 feet in the air. Does the torn whip just keep him there, or will he drop?
If I remember correctly, it doesn't grapple or anything. It just moves in 10 feet towards me.
It's just like a yank, and then he drops.
Yeah, so you yank him, and then he drops back in. Okay.
Yeah,
and you can see
just
his.
Put him down on that rock over there.
We're here.
You drop him on the rock.
Yeah.
Drop him on the rock. Oh wow. Okay.
Leave him there
Cool.
on the rock.
Nice. Okay. Lovely. Moving on. Robert said Cooper. Back to the top of the round. You're up.
I mean, I'm not interested in. Like, they're off the playing field for me.
So what would you like to do with it?
I'm gonna turn around and go fetch my rapier.
Okay. Excellent. So that's your round.
Yeah, I'll do like the wiggling thing to get it out.
Oh no, your dreams came true.
Oh, Raimundo, by the way, is a Safa as well. This is V Clap. I don't know if that means anything to anyone in the chat.
I think he meant should have been fleer as in fly. Fly swatter.
Oh, cool. And Kate says, whip smack. And Kate says, do they dream of electric eels? Who knows? Okay, so Robert, that's your round. Tiger, we're up.
So the distance between him and his quarry is
20
more than
feet.
20 feet.
Yeah.
So little bump shake again. And we are going for another bounce.
I can't believe he got in the water and you fucking dragged him. That's a 2. That's a miss.
Come on.
He's trying to hold his footing on the wet rocks and he slips and his head just goes down as you just take that swipe and you miss.
I feel like the tiger should go into the water for that. It'd be funny.
I think so
What's
too,
the
actually. Yeah,
next
give me
one?
dexterity saving throw. DC 10. Yeah, no problem to the tiger. I figured you'd make it. Okay,
Tigers like to swim though.
is that it for the tiger?
That is it for the tiger, yes.
Jaden, you're up, my friend.
Jaden's, I suppose, a little bit in no man's land here.
Very much so.
Just completely missed the tide of the battle.
Let me just roll initiative for the archers here.
He is just gonna see that stuff going on by the pool over there. It's no point, and he's just gonna plant himself up, so it's partially behind the upturned cart and peer in. I mean, it's probably it's
Peer into the cart or
far
peer into
for
the
double
mine?
that. Peer into the mine.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can just scooch over to another map. I won't bring you there, but I will certainly have a look myself. You can see tracks leading in, a kind of mine cart tracks, like little railroad tracks, and there's some flickering torchlight at the maybe about 35, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet in. Seems to be a flickering torch. That's all you can see at the moment.
Cool. So he's going to plant up his glaive and just take out his light crossbow, just
Cool.
scan.
Give me a quick intelligence. Give me a quick history check.
Yep.
13. Yeah, you do recall that there was mention of. Now you're talking about this entrance here, yeah?
Well, I suppose
There's 2 entrances.
Well, I suppose I was kind of in that direction quadrant, so I didn't, I suppose, specify that it was. I didn't realize
Yeah,
there was
okay,
2
cool.
separate ones. It was more.
Yeah, there seems to be 2 very, very clear entrances to the mine, left and right.
Okay.
So, the one I described to you was left.
Okay. But
And you do
if I
recall with the
remember
history.
rightly-
Yeah,
well,
you do.
That was the one. Yeah.
Well, no, you do recall it. Now, you see, with the 13, it's not. Yeah, that's enough to. Let me just go back here. Mine's level 1. So, you were told when you went in. They didn't say which side, but they said when you go in, maybe 30 or 40 feet, one side of a pillar was trapped, and the other side had a pit trap.
Yeah.
So, but they didn't say if it was the left-hand side or the right-hand side. You know, the left entrance or the right entrance.
Yeah, it could be.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
but you do, so you're aware that there are traps in there.
Okay.
Moving on, Ren.
Cool. So I am going to walk up to this bandit. Wrong thing. So I'm going to get within 5 feet, and I am just going to look down at him and be like, "So, lunch for the tiger?" And I mean, that is other. You could tell us where the traps in the mine are, who's in there, and about that fucking gnome that you have hostage. So I'd like to make an intimidation check.
Yes, use your action, make an intimidation check.
Able to talk. I'm not very good at this, so
Oh, you never know. He's in dire straits. You know, I'll give you advantage because he's the last one standing out here.
12.
12.
I mean, there's a tiger right there, and he's on the ground.
Let me go right now, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you which entrance you probably shouldn't go in. That's all I'll tell you. Yes or no? Agree or not?
Ren just clicks his fingers and gestures for the tiger to come closer.
So, are you agreeing to it or not? Because this will determine whether we're out of initiative order or not.
I'm agreeing to it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take us out of the turn order. Bump. And we're gone. So he's like, he reaches up and claps the hand. Pull me up, let me go. When I'm 100 feet away, I'll tell you what you need to know. I'll shout real loud and slow, so a dimwit like you can understand.
How badly injured is he looking?
Yeah, you could take another couple of hits.
Rand's gonna gesture for Scales and Jaden to come join them, and then he's gonna start bringing this guy towards the 100 feet away.
Well, I mean, just me 100 feet away.
No.
No.
That
I walk
wasn't part
100
of the
feet
deal.
away. This is my fucking deal. I walk 100 feet away.
Flames and hands.
Inside check.
Roll insight.
Not advantage, but 16.
16. Yeah, he fully means to tell you what you need to know if he's 100 feet away, and you promise not to kill him, and he gets away.
He's gonna shout it at us though. We don't want that. If he starts shouting, people are gonna hear him.
I mean,
Right, so I write it on a fucking piece of parchment. I'll tuck it up in a little bow, leave it under the tree like you're my lover, and I'll leave it for you there, and I'll run away. How's that?
Acceptable.
I'll even give you a little kiss. He looks at you, Ren.
No.
Right, so I'm just gonna walk here. Sorry, I just moved Lamud, sorry.
No problem.
I'm just gonna walk here and here and here and here and here.
If he starts running, I'm gonna shoot in the back with a firebolt.
Well, he's walking quickly, and he gets to here, and he takes out a bit of parchment and a quill, and he writes down. This is not going to be in your handouts because this is ad lib. This is obviously didn't expect this to happen. And he goes, right, I've just put it in the note, the little knot of the tree there. I'm out of here. Don't have that fucking monster follow me. All right?
Firebolt.
Are you going to firebolt him?
Yeah.
Rolled it.
Oh my god.
Oh, everyone goes up alignment. Everyone goes up levels, and I force an alignment change from Ren. That's a natural 1, and I am fucking delighted for you. I am delighted. Roll me a D100, my friend.
That's fair.
Carrick, have you ever heard of a thing called karma?
No.
It's an 82. The higher, the worse, my friend. You're lucky. You lose your grip and throw your weapon. It lands 30 feet from your location in the wrong direction. So nothing really happens.
The firebolt goes backwards 30 feet.
And hits the fucking floating corpse of this, or the sunken corpse of this guy somehow.
Yes, as far as this bandit's aware, I just shot his friend, the friend's corpse.
No. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. He keeps running. Anyway, but I think your friends are very aware of what you tried to do.
There's a very confused looking Scales over there who was
Oh
like,
god, why is he moving around here? Sorry. My map has gone a bit bananas. So anyway, look, he's off the map. Unless anyone wants to stop him.
No.
Okay, so you go to the tree and you find out that he's written a quick note. He says the note says, "Beware of the mage Asher."
Mage. Interesting.
And he says the left-hand path is heavily guarded. The right-hand path is more dangerous.
So the right hand
guarded
path,
or heavily trapped?
Traps, right?
Sorry? The left-hand path is heavily guarded. The right-hand path is more dangerous.
And do we know from what the guy told us last session, which one of these paths have the traps?
He mentioned a pillar, and on the right-hand side of that pillar there was a tripwire, and on the left-hand side there was a pit trap.
Dave, looking down where this pool is, where they were going to, it looks like there's a little cave going in there with dark vision. How far? I mean, 60 feet, yes, but what can I see? 60 feet.
60 feet, you can see that it actually it doesn't go very far. It goes about 20 feet in, and it goes down and up again. So you can see sort of in with your dark vision that it's not really it's more of a small cave than a passageway. So the idea would have been that they would have gone in here, maybe gotten to about here, and just popped up in a little pocket of air and just waited it out.
I'm going to jump in and go check it out.
Okay, you jump in, you check it out. Make a perception check.
I let the party know what I saw and what I'm doing. 11.
Be careful.
11.
Water current. Could be there. Dangerous.
Give me 1 second now. Sorry, just 1 second now.
I almost want to say as Ren tried to.
I had this area statted out, and I'm very, very surprised that you guys went down here. Okay, cool. So 11. As you swim in, as you swim in, you hit rock and you go under, and then you come back up into this pocket of air. But as you went down to do that kind of swim underneath that low hanging rock, you look down and you can see looks like still fully dressed remains of some sort of body at the very, very bottom of this, about 40 feet down.
40 feet's not too far. So yeah, I'll swim down, grab hold of whatever I can and pull it back into that little air pocket.
It's heavy.
If it's too heavy, strength is a 10.
Oh, yeah. Give me an athletics check.
Just to let you know, Juan, 40 feet is 12 meters.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
14. That's enough. You are pushing and you're kicking like fuck. You manage so what you wrap your hands around are a very, very long but still decaying humanoid corpse in what looks like a chain shirt and a backpack. The boots they've rotted off, or they've fallen off, and they're very kind of poor quality. So you manage to pull this up, and as you're swimming up, you just see the water turns this mushy brown, green, red color as as you're gripping the armor and the chain shirt just seems to just dislodge this heavily rotted innards, and they just kind of flow out. I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you do this.
Can I help him by casting prestidigitation into the water?
No.
Okay.
12.
That was the DC. So you managed to get up, you're sort of treading water here. You're 40 feet beneath you. Where do you want to go with this? Do you want to try or did you come out?
Yeah, I would have. If I
would have come out and gone for the one at the side. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you make it to the side. Does anyone want to give you a hand up, or are you just gonna take a breather here?
First off, get that smelly shit away, and then I'll help.
Yeah, most of what was inside or contained within the chain shirt is kind of sloughed off, and it's just run into the air. Whoa!
We've just been raided by Natural Havoc with 25 raiders. Thanks, guys.
Natural Havoc, thank you so much. I'm just describing how our druid swam down, found some sort of dead body in a chain shirt, and lifted it up by the chain shirt, and the whole body just kind of sloughed out of the chain shirt, making turning the water of the pool kind of this horrific green, grey, red color, and gave him a Constitution saving throw for which he made. So anyway, moving on. You're up to here now. Are you going to try and climb up, or?
Tiger will kind of just grab hold of my armor with its teeth and just yank me.
I'll actually do something that I think is a little less violent, and use the rope that I didn't give to Ren.
I will gladly accept the rope.
And
Joke's on you. I'm just not going to let you climb into the space, and you can just deal with it when I escape.
Mine's not 50 feet, so.
Not fair. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's Dave measuring?
Zero.
So yeah.
Okay, cool. So you have a backpack with this kind of old leather. You know, like you've bought backpacks in towns and stuff like that. This thing looks old. It's one of those ones with a thin leather straps that just cut the fucking underarms off you and the shoulders and stuff. They're not padded. When they're heavy, they scratch your back and the lower part of your back, they just cut the shit out of. Very, very uncomfortable. I mean, if you didn't know about it, you'd swear this guy threw himself into the lake to drown because of the pain he was in carrying this backpack. He does have a few things in the backpack. Do you want to spend time?
Definitely. Just at the very least, just a quick look. But as I make it up back onto the side again, well, I'll just say, didn't find another way in, but I did found this.
What were they hoping to do by diving down there? They'd be stuck. We'd surround.
Jaden, what are you doing?
I'm still monitoring. I'm just watching that quadrant. Watching the two entrances essentially with the light crossbow.
Scales is going to have seen the disgusting ass backpack and been like, ugh, that's nasty. You should have just got a nice backpack and gone off. It. Spear in hand, because I have retrieved my spear back towards Jaden now. Plum.
Yeah.
What do I find in my new backpack?
Satisfied that Lamont is.
Just give me 1 second now.
Satisfied that Lamont is sufficiently on solid ground. I'm also going to start heading over to Jaden to form
No. Everyone go back to where you were. Be back to where you were when Lamud came out of the water, please, because something else is going to happen here. I moved to a different map to copy and paste the token. Now, Jaden.
Yeah.
You see a robed figure exit the mine.
Robed?
Take a look around.
Yeah.
Move to here.
Why is he aiming?
At what point can I suppose, interact, with colleagues with this? Or are you just going to keep moving?
No, you can interact if you wish.
Yeah.
You just see him pull something out of a. He just pulled something out of a pouch. Looks to be a small dark ball.
Drop it.
Oh no! You're about to fireball.
Rubs it together and just goes.
Yeah, well, I would have been aiming at it, because he's coming out and this is a dangerous area.
Yeah.
What I would say is, once I saw him take something out, I was shouting, "Drop it!" But then
he's not dropping it.
Yeah, so
you don't want him to drop it.
I would have fired at that point.
Okay, go for it. What are you firing?
Light crossbow.
Okay, roll tip.
Yeah.
This is all happening while we're watching Lamud climb.
While you're watching Lamud come out, that's a 10. That's a miss.
Yeah.
He's gonna drop a fireball on your asses.
Fucking.
Right over here.
This could kill us.
Well played, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just go to my subscription sets and pull out Toasty Thaumaturgy. Where's my fireball? Oh, there you go. Thanks very much. Who did that for me?
Me.
Thank you. Yeah, pretty much. That's everyone. Okay. Well, whoever did it, I thank you very much for saving me from finding the template.
I did a tiny little flaming sphere. That's what I did.
Okay, let me just go back to this guy, and I'm gonna roll damage now, and it may or may not show up. Let me just make sure.
I already did the deck save, by the way.
Okay, good stuff.
As soon as I saw you doing this, I was like, oh.
Yeah, give me 1 second now.
This could kill Ren outright.
Yeah, it could. But
why?
Okay, so who made the saving throw and who failed? Because here it comes at you.
What's the DC?
I failed.
Never said the DC.
Failed.
Probably failed.
DC 14.
Yeah, failed.
Yeah,
I succeeded.
So far, Robert and Luth succeeded.
I want that spellbook. I'm taking his spellbook when we finally kill his
anyone
ass.
who failed takes 24 points of fire damage. Anyone who succeeded takes 12.
Rip Ren.
No, I'm alive. It hurts though.
So as he walks out here, you hear Jaden going, "Drop it!" And he just looks at you and crashes together and goes,
Oh, I smell something.
"Maybe
Oh,
think
no.
twice about entering this mine." Throws it. This concussive blast. You feel the concussion before you feel the heat. It's like and you're just blown apart, and then this searing wave of agony just washes over you. And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight.
Ooh.
What I will do is I will mark down one of the spell slots.
Dave, can I use my inspiration now?
You certainly can, yeah, if you wish. He's down to that. So.
Okay, my inspiration is just now advantage on the saving throw?
Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah. Did you fail the saving throw?
Oh, God, indeed.
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
If I
Yeah, cool, man. Go for it.
15.
DC 14, you made it, my friend. So that's 12 and not 24.
So,
Don't worry.
I think it's because if it was 24, I was out.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Fenara is soon will be level 7, and then these fireballs will be like.
Hey.
Now, soon you will be level 5, and that'll be me, not that cunt.
Now, let me zoom in and see how everyone's looking. No, you're nicely tenderized now.
Can anyone remember what my donuts are worth in terms of healing?
Your donut.
As I sit up singed eating a donut, how many?
I thought I have it written down somewhere. I thought I told you guys to write that down somewhere.
You said it's a potion of healing.
How do I?
No, it was more. It was one.
Beta.
It was more than the potion of healing.
1d6 plus 6.
I'll go.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 6. That's right.
Okay.
I need to go back to one of the previous episodes and check how much poison damage poison does. That's why I don't use the poison, because I don't know what it does.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, if I have it written down somewhere. What is it? Is it the manticore bolts that you dipped into her pot of black filth?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I have that written down somewhere. I'll send it to you in private.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So I think that's where we're going to leave it. You guys, like I said, you're nicely tenderized. And Asher the mage has lived up to his namesake. Yeah.
Oh, that was Asher.
Yeah. Certainly
we're
was.
Assuming, unless they have multiple mages that throw fiery related stuff.
Yeah. So yeah. Hashtag fucking burned.